Glass Cannon Goblin.
You're gonna try to need to get those perks then, I think, because I think that's your next level of what you can advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
I
need
took the
sniper and all that.
Yeah, I took the perks skilled because I don't think you can upgrade intense training until the next level
Mm-hmm.
So at
because it's
level
gonna give you it
3,
every other level.
we increase one of our skills by 1 rank, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then you're talking about perks. Are we getting another perk?
You
You
get every level up you get a perk.
Mm.
Gung Fu.
oh, never mind. I found my perk. It's Grim Reaper
Okay,
Spirit.
okay, boo boo. I'm gonna let you in, but if you start acting up, I'm gonna beat you.
What? How many uh
No, not
caps
Spirit.
do we have again?
Have you learned your lesson?
I
Mom
found
does use
that we have
unusual
72
punishments.
caps and
I grew up in a
161
Hispanic house, and you're gonna
oil
learn that I
dollars.
know how to punish you.
Rank 1, because I only need 1. Right, max
And
rank.
yes,
And
that
then
goes double
I'm
for
getting
you
a
boys.
perk.
I know how to punish the bad boys. Actually, I have requested a clicker, a dog clicker. There are two. I don't want to say dog girls, but animal girls of a type that are very popular by me.
Dog girls.
They're not dog girls. One's a
That's
fox girl, one's a cat girl, but they do respond to the clicker. So, or they will.
Some fucking freaks.
Okay, here we go.
You cannot fucking say that as a furry. You literally have zero room to fucking say that.
I'll never go as far as you are going.
Oh,
I will
darling.
never go as far as you are going.
Darling, give it. I used to be like you so much. That's
I
why I
mean,
laugh every time I hear you say something. I'm just like,
you don't have to be a pet.
mm, it's true. When Kristen, you're actually gonna meet these folks, Celeste and Melissa. They were just here. We were watching Berserk, and I was just. They were both like, kind of cuddling near me. I was like giving them little like pets on their head. I call it the good girl, pretty girl treatment. So it's like I
Mm.
pet their head and I call them like good girl, and they make like whatever noises they want to make. They're nonverbal noises.
Oh my
And then it's like when
goodness.
I look at them, I go, "Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl?" And they like make the little noise. They say me. I got them on the command. I got them on the speak command, so they even make noises too. It's a whole thing.
That's
See, my
wild.
BFF is power dynamic through words.
That's wild.
I see you back there. Uh, I have a, I have a more out of the room power dynamic.
Yeah, Andrew asked me. He's like, "Do you have a praise kink?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And I think that confirms it. No, I don't.
Oh, I love praise. I love. Well, no. I don't like praise. I like compliments. No, I think I would like praise.
Just haven't had it
Oh,
tested
actually,
out enough.
so I went to a kink lecture that was hosted by my group. Carrot, Sam, the one in the chat, Quentin, they hosted the lecture. They were doing the lecture speak, and they had a little PDF. I never thought about this. This is so good. I'm glad I went going to these things. On the forum, they talk about like how do you want to be dominated? Like how do you want to feel?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I was looking at the forum, and some of the feelings are like, it's like I want to be dominated, I want to be this, I want to be that, and some of them are like I want to feel beautiful, I want to feel this, I want to feel that, and I'm like, ooh, this is interesting,
Thought
like
provoking.
yeah, like because it's like my complaint about a lot of men, cis men especially, is like when I say like they're like, oh well, what's the they're like, oh, let's do I don't know, let's do a kink session, and it's like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And it's like, they always try to like dominate in that kind of way, and it's like there's domination through other means. You know, let me see, what is it? Download this. It's a little bit scuffed. It's a little bit scuffed, but I'm gonna post it here in general because nobody's. Brad is. Hold on. And I'm on wine, so I'm a little drunky. But like, it was really good because it's like it made me think about kink in a different way, because it's like it doesn't just have to be this assertive dominance, like violence kind of thing. It's like it's like in this thing, it's kind of like a guide to help you, not like have to follow it hard and fast, but it's like it's like, oh, it makes you like think about things. You know, like I think in the want to feel section, I want to feel, and there's like all these different ones, like serious, dominant, masochist, cathartic, overwhelmed, playful, submissive, sadistic, beautiful, degraded, erotic, platonic, energetic, and peaceful. And it's really weird because in these like kink sessions, you can feel all these different things, different ways, depending on y'all's relationship dynamic.
Hmm.
Like I have a friend who we're just purely platonic. There's nothing sexual. We had impact play. There's a wonderful impact play, strictly platonic. It was a very nice, good impact play. Enjoyed it a lot with her, and I'll probably hit her up again another time for that. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many of these. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. I don't know. The more I get into this community, the more I like. Ooh, this is kind of fun, kind of interesting.
Hmm.
And I haven't even put my dick in somebody.
And I haven't even put my dick in somebody. I- so with
Yes.
leveling up, I increased one of my skills by 1.
Yes. Yes,
And
go ahead.
then,
Oh,
however,
my face is sweaty.
my core
Hello.
stats, like strength,
I am a
perception,
raider. I'm here to
endurance.
steal your can of beans. Hand it over, you fucking pipe worker.
I like to think that you lure someone to the bedroom in that outfit, and then once they're laying on the bed and vulnerable, you doff the mask and reveal that look.
I gotta say, 'twas the idea.
You thought you were getting sexy times. Well, you are, but it's not the way you.
Or expected it.
Actually, I was just thinking about it. When I got impact, so, God, I have like sex weird now. 'Cause of E. I don't even like. I don't jizz, but I get overwhelmed. I like getting like overwhelmed, like because I can't come. So it's like I just get a feeling of like overwhelmed. Ah, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. You know, it's like, you know, too much, too good.
It's all
But it's like,
sensation.
yeah, but it's not like pleasurable. Well, I mean, it is pleasurable, but it's like in a different kind of way. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. Things are weird. Have
I
weird
have
sex while
a-
you can before you get married. Because trust me, once you get married, you're not gonna do weird sex anymore.
Nope.
You're gonna go
I have a
Yes?
weird question. This is a stupid ass question. I know what it means, but at the same time, I don't know how it implies in this game. What does the suppressed effect mean? Because I want to get a suppressor for my sniper, but to try to get Mr. Sandman on my next level, but at the same time, it just says suppressor's there. This effect just says gain suppressed, but there's no effect what that means. So does this means my gun quiet now, or
Suppressed if an enemy. Fuck my ass! I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on, gay boy. Or, sorry, you're not a gay boy.
I'm straight as an arrow.
I'm
would lean to the left every now and again.
I'm sure you are.
Ah.
Thank you. I like the way Quinn got that joke.
Oh, I've heard of your adventure. You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry. I can't. I was gonna like shit talk you, and I was like, no, I can't do this now. I'm too fucking whiny, and I'm like, or I have too much wine in me. I'm gonna get feisty. Okay, you asked me a legitimate question. If an enemy is not aware of you when you attack with a suppressed weapon, you do not. They do not notice the attack unless the target or they pass the survival check. So basically, you shoot somebody, you're gonna kill them. They do not notice the attack. Wait, what is this? Hold on. If an enemy is not aware of you when you attack with a suppressed weapon, they do not notice the attack unless they are the target. So if they get hit, they're like, ow, I got fucking hit. But if you kill them in that one hit, which is very likely with sneak attack, then other people have to make a check. Because in real life, suppressors aren't super, super quiet.
No, like they're a lot more quiet than what a gun's supposed to sound. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're not like in the games where they go.
And then no one else hears it. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's like if some asshole was shooting a fully automatic suppressed gun and nothing else was going on, you would know the shit out of it. So yeah, it just means that they, if you look on page 90, it tells you the actual like what has to happen, but they essentially need to make a test against survival to hear it, and it is a pretty high one. It's a difficulty 2 test actually, so they have to make a perception and survival check. So pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I recommend that, especially since you're gonna be a little sneaky deaky girl, and you'd be able to eliminate a lot of fights with just your nonsense. If you can get like, because you gotta get your sneak attack, and you gotta be able to get like that first hit to kill them. Because if they survive that first hit, they go, "Oh, what the fuck!"
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, what you're gonna do? Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Do we have Quentin put into notes that currency is now at 161? Is that oil man dollars or caps?
Oil man dollars.
161 is oilman dollars.
All right,
Uh,
I'm gonna put that in the new money section. And you said we found 62 caps, so I got 76 caps.
I'm trying to
And
decide.
5 pre-war money.
If y'all want to do a balance, like at the notes, like this is what the beginning balance of the game was, and this was the end balance. This is what we spent on. Sorry, I just realized I'm just being an accountant. You know what? Manage your money however you want.
Oh, guys, I could become a chemist and make chems.
But
Ooh.
okay, Quentin. Oh wait, no, you haven't. You're gay, and a whore.
What?
I was gonna say if you ever use dental dams.
Excuse
I
me?
had to just. You know what a dental dam is?
No.
It's like a condom, but for a vagina. It's like if you're gonna eat a girl out and you put like
Is
this
that what
big,
it's called?
it's like yeah, it's like a big rubber like blanket you put on a girl and you like lick her. I tried it one time. This girl was like, she's like 40 and she was like, just hooking up with somebody for the first time. I want to be safe, and I'm like, fair. This is not fun, unfortunately. I think what we needed to do, if you do it, just FYI, put some lube on the side, her side, whoever's receiving it. I mean, you can use it for other things besides vagina, like if you're eating ass or something like that. But it's not. I didn't like my experience with it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it because of that. I think if you do lubricants on the other side, if you try to do things, you could do things more helpful, or you could do things more safely. That's a good way to have safe sex. Unfortunately, Quentin and I are sluts, and when we give oral, we typically don't wear condoms or any protection. That,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, Quentin. Were they not supposed to know you're a whore?
No, I remember when I heard for the very first time not that long ago that like people give blowjobs with condoms on. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that sounds awful.
Honestly,
No.
I just gotta. Me personally. I'm just gonna regulate who I have sex with. I think I just gotta stop having anonymous sex with people because one, it's not satisfying for me at least. I don't know about Quinn's experience. He has a very different experience because he's a very attractive young man. I mean, have you seen his streams? I have. That boy over there has some twinks thirstin'. But yeah, I don't do it either. But honestly, I should regulate better because I am having multiple sexual partners. Actually, what am I talking about? Quinn also has multiple sexual partners. Quinn and I, we're not so different, you and I.
I should have left you on the street corner where you belong, or on the corner I found you.
I
Fuck.
should have left you on the street corner where I found you, but
Where you
you
belong.
didn't.
So, team, walk me through this because I'm struggling.
Okay, now tell me, do you want penetration with fingers or with penis?
What the? Are you talking to
I
me?
have the chart.
What?
I'm looking at the BDSM chart while I'm drunk, so y'all gotta hurry up.
I'm
just gonna get
trying.
drunker.
So I can either. I'm thinking, like my
Can you use
character.
Safe words.
No, it's not necessary.
Yeah, I guess you're having vanilla sex. I guess.
It's
Well, no,
it's not
you're
necessary.
still be using it.
Like, I mean, I'll be aggressive, but if somebody looks like they're not having a good time, like I can read the room.
Oh, well, what if theoretically you're having sex and they're kind of into that?
I haven't had to deal with that.
Okay, might I just recommend you use red light, green light, yellow light system? That is all.
Red light, green light, yellow light. No,
Yeah.
I give them little signs that they can like grab and hold up.
Can they not talk?
No.
You can't tell if they don't have a
That just
gag
makes
on.
me, that just makes me think of the
I actually got a ball gag recently.
Jesus. It just makes me think of like the call out
Jesus can't
when you're
help you,
going
darling.
when you're going into a land for a 747 where it goes like 150 150 terrain, and then calls you names.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
How much for a suppressor?
Where the fuck is the chart? Do you have the page pulled up, or are you
Yeah,
just asking?
it says 45.
What page is it?
Let me look at it again because I passed it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to
mod?
spec
Is it a mod for
into.
your gun?
Yes,
It
it's a
is
mod.
No, you're gonna have to craft that. Sorry, I don't sell you
Okay.
mods.
Yeah, it says plus 45 as cost.
I don't
Alright.
sell you mods. I don't care
Alright.
what it says. I'm your Raven Queen, bitch. And unfortunately, there is no red light, green light in this world.
I'm trying to
I like the way. I like your lips. You were holding back something.
decide.
I am holding back something. I would say I am a jailbird for someone else.
A jailbird. What's that mean?
Oh. All right, you kinky
Here,
bitch.
I'm gonna send you a DM.
What? I'm like, no, I'm like, what? I was like, what do you mean? What does that mean?
Jailbird.
I
Yeah.
don't want to DM. I'm scared now. Sending me what?
That's the
Treat
Raven
treat me
Queen
like
answer.
the. Oh, what the?
You're a little dork. You're a little nerd. All right, you get to be put in a little cage.
I'm trying to choose
Not a cock cage.
a like
Oh
perk.
my God. Stop. Hold on, I gotta stop. I'll keep talking.
I was like, people keep talking over me. Y'all need to stop.
People. Who's the people? It's me.
Jesus Christ.
Drinking wine.
I'm trying to like decide whether I want to spec into being the party's like repairman or the doctor, because I'm looking at the scrapper perk so I can get more materials from scrapping shit.
That'd be good. Actually, I think
Honestly-
you should do that because you'll get advanced components, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you can also be your handyman, because gun nut is the thing. Like, for some weird ass reason, you need gun nut number 2, level 2, to just to put a suppressor on, even though you can literally just circle it in. You're like,
I think you should really. Oh shit, I'm drunk. I think you should really upgrade scavenger perks, especially since you can get more advanced components. Because what's bottlenecking the party is they can't buy components for one. I won't allow it. So that's scavenger components. So right now, everybody scavenging can only get basic components, and if you get scavenger, I believe you can get more advanced components. Am I wrong, Quentin?
Yeah, so there's hard limits based on your build of like what you can collect and build. So like there's the scrapper perk where I can break shit down and get more materials from them and higher quality materials. Like at rank 2 scrapper, I can collect rare materials.
okay.
Or there's like perks for finding stuff more, like just finding stuff. But also there's like medic where if I'm doing a first aid roll on you, I can re-roll it. Or I can take the healer perk where the amount I heal you when I do first aid is increased. But I mean, my way of thinking about it, I guess, is like,
I can't let Brad see me like this.
yeah, you have to.
So,
Brad,
I
Hello
wouldn't worry
your
about
Raven Queen is here and wondering why you're 20 minutes late.
I wouldn't worry about medical
Does-
stuff just yet.
No,
because
hold on. I
don't
want to hear
think
Brad.
anyone-
I want to hear Brad.
Okay.
Pretty
Brad,
much work. I was trying to make up for time that I missed on my little vacation. So
Are you salary?
I am salaried, but sometimes that
Sucker.
doesn't matter.
Sucker.
Well, technically, this job I do technically get like not exactly overtime. It's called straight time. So they do technically pay me for my.
I guess I wouldn't get that time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I
Give me a second. I got that.
I was like, I gotta help him. Is that a casting couch in the background?
Hmm?
Is that a casting couch in the background?
A casting couch?
love the genuine reaction.
Are you having sex on that couch?
No. I mean, honestly, it's just an old futon because like I didn't have any furniture when I moved in here, and My cat uses it as a scratching post because apparently buying a scratching post is not good enough for her. So
You know
Yeah,
what?
Scratching
cats are
post.
weird like that.
Mood girl, mood girl. All right, Quinn, you were asking a question again. I'm sorry, I got distracted. with
Ethan was
Bradley.
gonna chime in because
I was saying I wouldn't worry too much about medical stuff because I think you're the only one who actually suffered an injury. But because first aid, you need proficiency in medicine, and first
Wait.
aid, all that really does is
Isn't that your third? Isn't that your third combat engagement, and we've already suffered a critical?
well,
damage?
didn't
to be fair, you did try something new. So yeah, try to get in there and fight.
point being, first aid only is more so if someone's suffering a critical injury, and you can heal that a little bit better. But
Yeah.
healing someone, you can just heal them for HP, but that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, I think we had some issues because I think you crit failed at one point, so it bled him out a little bit more.
Yeah, that's
Like
the only reason we fucked up is because Jen and I crit failed on trying to heal you.
um, so I mean, I say you should have a scavenger boy and you should have a medical boy. I don't know which one of you is gonna be that. I'm just the DM. I'm a raven. Hello. I'm gonna go to a masquerade like this, Brad. That's why I did this, but also for attention. This is like, yeah, I'm practicing this because I don't want to do it the day of, and I go, I hate this. But it's
Ethan, what is your
Yeah, good
build?
practice.
Are you all just
So-
stealth?
So this is my whole thing of Ace. This is what my mind I think is. I think Brad is the tech guy. You're the scavenger guy, who could be in medicine. Jen was our tank. Zag is our bruiser, and I'm the DPS guy.
You don't have a tank anymore.
We don't have a tank anymore. But
We
yeah.
don't have a tank anymore.
But also, she was your kitchen.
Mhm.
That's it.
I'm actually really glad she's not here because now you people have to actually get food.
But yeah, my whole spiel was supposed to be a sneaky little trick and who does massive amounts of damage if they don't focus me, but who's squishy.
You like playing? You like playing like you're playing Skyrim.
And
Well,
even in Skyrim, I would sneak around and
Yeah.
shoot people with my bow.
I guess
Yeah.
I already am like pretty
Yeah,
good at healing,
princess.
so maybe I don't need a perk for it. But yeah, I'll
Alright,
probably just
Hurry up! Oh, Brad, y'all leveled up.
Oh,
I just decided y'all leveled up. So 1-2. Carrots can't provide a whole day's worth of rations, but also you level up. So you know.
How many
Hey.
carrots can you eat to provide a full a full day's rations?
so
I'm
What
sorry, what
per-
did you say, Ethan, with your mouth?
How many carrots can you eat to actually be supplied as a full day's
As
rations?
I stated before, if you think a carrot can provide you nutrients, shove a carrot up your ass. That is all I can say.
Well, what carrot are you thinking of? I gotta ask.
I'm sorry. What are you? What are you, like a vegetable? Like, are you paid by Big Vegetable? What are you telling me right now?
I'm just asking what carrot are you picturing? Is it like the baby ones, or is it the big ass ones about the size of my forearm?
oh man.
Honey, it's a vegetable. There are no calories in a vegetable that big, even if it's that big.
carrots actually have a really high sugar content.
Oh my god! If you're one of these like these fucking carb hating Atkins motherfuckers who like I can't eat any sugar, so I can't eat any fruit. I'm sorry, you can't eat like a natural fucking fruit. It's not the same as a goddamn Dr. Pepper. All right, your fucking like Atkins diet is stupid. You're stupid. Eat a fucking fruit. If it's natural and if it's not in a can, you can eat it. It's okay. It's okay. Eat fruits and vegetables.
I took the scrapper perk, everybody. It's official. So when I scrap an item, I can now get uncommon items.
I love
Okay.
you.
Nice.
I love you. I love you. Thank you. Now you can get actual good mods for you. God, I love how
So-
he has
Fair
that deep.
aspect.
I like how he has that deep cut, like muscle shirt. Like kind of shows his like side. Brad, Brad, do you work out when? Or I mean, of course you work out. Look at you.
Thank you.
No, like unironically, Quentin like he brought my attention to it. He's like, "Did you just look at Brad? He's unironically carrying some weight." And I looked at him and I go, "Oh, oh." So you're seen. I'm just gonna say that.
Thank you.
But do you ever wear those like? So Quentin wears those muscle shirts, but it's like those deep muscle shirts that go down. Do you ever wear those?
No, I don't. Well, because I couldn't really. I mean, like I started, I guess, like doing better, taking care of myself, working out. So I don't have those per se, but I have started like wearing, I guess, like I do have like one pair. I guess it's more of like a long sleeve of those, like kind of.
Wait, hold on. Did Quentin just take that guy's pizza box? Did you see that? He brought in the bag, like the delivery man's bag. He stole the delivery man's bag.
Wow, that's pretty messed up.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Sorry, I just mean to interrupt you. I'm also drinking wine.
What perk should I take that would be beneficial? I was thinking of taking, since now that we lost our tank, the armor, so that we can like I don't know, give ourselves armor.
Oh my god!
Would work.
That would be
Quentin,
a good
I think, is talking, but he doesn't realize that none of us hear him.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm coming.
I've heard that before.
I forget. I'm using the fancy mic. I'm used to being mobile.
Quentin's been yabbering this whole fucking time.
I forget that I'm using this mic right now. I'm like walking around thinking I'm talking into this.
I like your red mic though. I like Zach's bag of M&Ms, and I wish I could chew on them.
I mean, Brad, your character is totally going to be the one to walk around in the power armor, so.
Fair enough.
Just like that show, Fallout.
Yeah.
I really like the Fallout show. I really like Night Maximus. I really vibe with Night Maximus.
Yeah. Somehow I think. Am
What are you
I?
using, Zach? I keep asking, but I didn't get an answer.
Hmm?
Is that the perk you're using? The one you posted in chat?
Yeah.
Which perk?
Grim Reaper
Remember
Sprint,
sprint.
Where'd you post this? What chat?
and just in normal chat.
What normal chat? What does that mean?
And
In roll 20.
Oh, what?
Too drunk to function.
Hey, I'm gonna DM for you tonight.
Brad,
Oh, the Raven Queen. Give praise. Give awe.
across the table, Brad, is Trevi gonna become Rick's squire, just like,
Oh yeah! Yes!
just
Are you
like
gonna let me die? Like,
Oh my
are you gonna let
god!
me die like in this show?
is
I want that arc. I want the fucking Trevi Squire arc.
is this just gonna be Raheem and Sklep all over again?
Yeah. Oh, we're doing Trevi and Maximus.
I'm not gonna lie. I really like y'all's dynamic campaign. I'm sad I had to leave that campaign. Also, just for reference, in general chat, I think I put a fucking what I called it. It's a BDSM negotiation chart. It also works for D&D. I saw that smoke. Are you getting high?
Maybe.
Good boy. Okay. What the fuck is this? Non-verbal. Oh my god, I remember. Some asshole. I'm bantering while y'all upgrade and level up. Tell me when y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
Anyways, Brad, are you ready?
Let's see. Is there anything else besides adding a perk that I need to do?
Your
HP?
Skill by 1, and your HP should automatically go up by 1.
I choose a skill. Say that again. I choose a skill that goes up by 1.
Yeah, like one of these skills on the left, like athletics, survival. You can pick one of those, like any of those by 1. So maximum
Yeah.
6, yeah.
Let's do energy weapon. I'm invested in this now.
That reminded me my original question I forgot about. So like,
Man has a bad abusive relationship with energy weapons, and he's like, I can fix her. I can fix her.
One of these days, when I hit a certain level, it will be worth it. Just assume that I live that long.
do we increase the base stats at all ever?
No, there's a perk for that, which is called intense training, where you can increase the base stats for it.
Okay, so like endurance and charisma and stuff, we don't touch that.
Yeah, unless you take the perk intense training, you don't touch it.
Okay.
I think there's also comic books. Please look into that, because I have.
I'll look at it.
I also have the comic books, but I think comic books are temporary.
Oh.
Intense training is forever.
Anyways. I can't believe that there was a Dom I know who's like, yeah, we do nonverbal, and it makes sense because they literally turn people into mummies, like that bitch is a spider, unironically. And she's like, we do nonverbal. I just put a clicker in her hand, and she just makes the little noises. And I'm like, oh my god, how could you do this to a human? All right, Roll call. Are we ready?
Buff up, Bill, ready.
Brad, you're the only one. What's going on, gamer?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alrighty. To condense our scene. Hello, boys. What did we do last game?
What did we do? I wasn't there.
We bought
God
stuff.
damn it! The second best note taker is gone, and the first one is gone too. All right, you two fuck boys. What did we do?
We did shopping.
Yeah, we went.
You weren't there. Wait, no, were you there?
Yeah, it was there.
I was drunk. I think I was drunk back then too. We just did shopping? Did we only do shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
I think so far I got is that you bought a bunch of dirty water and carrots.
Yeah.
We were on the bridge.
I'll let you refund those carrots if you'd like.
We looted the bodies of the people, got a shitload of stuff. We sold off everything. Trevi broke some shit down for scrap.
Oh.
And then oh god. Jen's
Tried
gone.
to do something
I
with the
modified Jen's rolling pin with the materials we had, and Jen's no longer here.
Oh god.
Whoa.
That is so unfortunate.
Um, Trevi went to an actual doctor who charged us 25 caps. He was a Mr. Handy.
To heal your, I think it was like a Mr. Doctor or a Mr. Nurse or whatever.
Yeah. So then after that, I was walking the streets after a traumatic surgery session, and then some bimbo walked up and was like, "I want to sell you shit." And then
She did flirt with Princess, I believe. Or no, was it you, Trevi?
No, I was never.
It was Trevi. It was Trevi.
Damn, why did I pick Trevi? Anyways.
you
You
said
know what?
she said she targeted Trevi because he looks like he hadn't gotten any in a while.
Actually, I was gonna say, canonically, I think Trevi could. Tell me if I'm wrong. Canonically, hasn't Trevi had like girls that are like way out of his league, essentially?
Yeah.
You know what? So that matches.
And yeah, we bought and sold stuff. I went to the armor bench and then like upgraded the rolling pin, and that's where we ended. Oh, we bought food. Duh.
Good job. Good job. All right, so you're still with, for the one person who wasn't here, you're with Shopkeeper Wimbley. Shopkeeper Wimbley is the person you see in front of you. She's a young, flirtatious Southern belle kind of woman. She talks in a Dolly Parton-esque accent, or the best I can do for that. And she's gonna just give you a little bit of charm and a little bit of sweetness. It might be for show. It might not be. Who knows? But we're gonna continue our shopping here. I'm sorry. Do y'all folks need? She like stops as she sees like the raider-esque guy coming in. Oh, is he with you?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
No. She see her cough in a handkerchief. I just want to make sure. He looks like one of them. Those men that they hire down south. I just want to make sure he's with you.
She talking about my raiderness?
Yeah, you have a certain dangerous man about you. Sorry,
Yeah.
darling.
Yeah, darling, I lost my mind years ago.
Don't be at all.
Good point. Anyway, I'm looking for something a little specific. How much for this tire iron for first?
Oh, I'm sorry. A tire iron is the item, not the individual.
Yeah, the iron.
There's a wonderful butcher woman called Tire Iron, and she can leash me any day.
Good.
But Tire Iron's the item.
Does she have a tire iron?
Oh, she does, darling. And you know, it's like, it's so sad because I want her to hit me with the tire iron in a sexy kind of way, because she is just a damn fine woman. Unfortunately, I think she would bash my brains in, which is a mixture of hotness and fear that I just don't want to deal with because there is no therapist out here. Now, the tire iron, hold on. Let me pull up my actually pulls up a little like not a Pip-Boy, but like a little mini computer. It makes those little noises. I'm sorry, you said a tire iron? That's okay. And I'm sorry, what currency are you paying in?
How about the dollars, the paper money, the Monopoly money?
Ah, I see. I see. You have humor. Okay. Times. Oh, well, that's gonna be $21.
All right, so get this fucking thing off my fucking. And as much as I want to get another weapon, God, a flamer is like 250 caps, so that's not happening today.
We have to refigure out our food situation.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Oh shit! I can't refund you your. I don't know what your carrots were worth. I got rid of the. Well, no, hold on. Why am I pretending I'm stupid? I can do math. It's 3 carrots. How many carrots did you buy, asshole?
15.
We bought 15 carrots.
You bought. Fuck, I hate you, dude.
Yeah, we really thought we can get away with it.
I thought about it in retrospect. Like literally in the middle of the night, I go, hold on, fuck you.
Okay, I've been around.
I was gonna buy dog food, but people wanted carrots.
You know what?
Because why, if they do the same thing at the time, why would we settle for dog food?
Oh my god. You know, they say an army marches on its stomach, but unfortunately, I've seen an army, and they ain't that impressive. So I believe carrots for 38 dollarinos. Did you want that refunded to you, darling? Because you're not on the vegan diet, are you?
We have to
We
refund
need
it.
on weekends.
But also, we bought a little too many carrots because we also bought for Mima.
How many carrots did you buy?
15. 5 for each.
Yeah, I
Or-
put that in there.
no.
38 caps. It's 38 cap, or I mean, sorry, it's 38. It's 38. It's 38 petrodollars.
$38.
So you get that back. I'm gonna refund that to you because I don't think you understand what you were doing, and I think God lied to you. So you know what? Match eat yourself something healthy. All right? How about you get some potted meat or something like that? How about that? Food is. Actually, hold on. Can I share? Did I share with y'all the copy of the the spreadsheet? Because I entered in all the food.
I don't think you did.
I am a terrible DM. Ah, shit, it's getting sticky again. As y'all remember last time, I did get the accent that is southern is sticky with me because I am unfortunately southern. I'm sorry, I beg for y'all's forgiveness.
Where is food on the thing?
Hold on, I have a chart. Hold on, I have a thing. Anyone in the link can view it. Copy link. Okay. Let me look at the player resources. I haven't entered much, but I have entered all the food, so y'all can look up food. Basically, what I want to do is put all items on there, but y'all can do filter. Do y'all know how to do filters in Excel or Sheets?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Control S?
That's not a filter. All right. Lesson 1. When you look at categories, or on the top where it has all those little things, there's a little like symbol that's like a big line, a medium line, and a smaller line going from top to bottom. Right? You see that?
Yeah?
When you click it, it'll give you options on the bottom. It tells you like blanks, food items, or weapon items, because that's the only items I have in there. Just unclick weapon items, hit OK, and you only get food items. And you can do that for any kind of category. So there's items based on name. That's not going to be very useful for filters. You can do rarity, cost, weight, whatever. So when this gets filled with more items, you're going to be able to filter whatever you want.
Alright.
So, and if you look at on the top, I'm sorry, above the top row where it says A, B, C, D, E, F, like it's telling you a little bit of alphabet, above that, you're going to see some plus and minus signs with some little fancy lines. The minus and plus signs are groupings for category traits. Click the minus signs to close up the grouping. So basically, there's like weapon effects, damage effects. These don't matter to food. You're gonna look for the group that says food and drink group, because some of these foods are gonna have effects and radiation damage. So I want you all to know about that when you buy an item. Sound good, hon?
Yeah, I have no control over this document.
I'ma cry, I'ma piss myself, and I'ma shit myself, quite frankly.
But whatever you did opened up something, so I can actually see everything.
Hold on. Let me
By the
see.
way, everybody, after my selling of my stupid beaten stick, and then the selling of the carrots, we're up to a total of 220 monopolies.
New link, darlings. It should be edited by anybody. I trust you. I trust you to not edit anything. This is my honor system. Do not break my heart. Because I am a vengeful bitch. And if you do some cheating, oh honey, I'm gonna betray you. I'm not even talking as the character. I'm talking as the DM. I will fucking seek vengeance on you. That is all. Inshallah.
Heard.
Okay. So get yourself some food. It's basically gonna be vibe. If you tell me what the food is, I'll tell you whether it's a meal or not.
Buff out, Bill.
Yeah.
Can we trust you
What?
to buy food on behalf of the party to feed us?
Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, why are you here? What are you doing?
That's my
Yeah.
thing. Alright. You're too SoCal to be talking like that.
Oh, should I talk more flamer?
God, you are a little flamer, you know? Him and I begin to the... Actually, unironically, we get into the club, we'd be talking like little flamers. So it's something
Hang on.
cute. It's something. Alright, sorry. In-game. Okay. Buffalo Bills, you want to buy some?
So
Eat something.
what we were trying to do, Zach, is we were trying to buy 3 days worth of food for everybody.
So the party's only full of people now.
So it was 3 carrots per person, but now that we can't do carrots, we're like, is it 3 potted meats? Is it 3 dog foods? Is it 3 iguanas on a stick?
Then tell me and I'll tell you. It's
Iguana-
vibes.
Iguanas on a stick is gonna do.
Iguana on a stick is a bit much money, but yeah, it would count.
$33.
That's a lot of monies.
What is cheap? You could get us a full meal.
I was thinking something more like fucking where was it? Mole rat meat.
What in the
All right.
goddamn? Hold on. I just need to...
Yeah. What about mongrel dog meat?
Yes, it would count, and I know you could cook it into something. I believe if you look at the recipes.
We don't need a cooking.
Hold on.
There isn't a cooking perk, is there? Hold on.
Well, no, there isn't, which is very unfortunate. This is now worse than a
Wait.
Fallout New Vegas, because cooking was actually a skill in Fallout New Vegas.
Because they actually make you cook in
In Fallout
Fallout
New Vegas.
76, and like
Is it not? Do y'all see anything in that camera?
nope.
Yeah, continue amongst the steps. You gonna buy anything?
Well, I was thinking of buying just let's see. I gotta do math now.
T for T. I'm looking for a nice girl that I can block her backside.
I was thinking just mole rat meat. We get like I don't know, 1 each.
Mole rat meat. Let me see. Check it.
Do
Mole
1,
rat
2, 3,
meat?
4, 20.
Yeah, that would work. Is it not like? Okay, 30.
Surprisingly, it is not. Doesn't have any
Okay.
radiation.
I feel like that's something you can cook.
It is something we can cook, I think. Though I kind of wish the resident hunter here would be here.
Who's the resident hunter?
Well, little Miss Sniper Rifle.
Princess. You know, she's a pretty little thing, but it looks like she doesn't see the sun too often.
Are there any other perks that the mole rat stuff gives us?
It
Or is
doesn't
it
look like it.
Mole rat meat doesn't give you nothing.
Doesn't
As
give
Now,
long as
I think if you cook it, mole rat chunks give you a maximum, increases your maximum AP pool in the group. +1 per scene.
Now we can cook that.
I mean, as long as it's not gonna kill us with radiation, it's good enough for me.
All right, cool. Here's $20. We'll take 4, 1 each.
Only 1 each.
Only 1 each for now.
Alrighty.
Unless
So hold on. You're paying me with dollars, right?
Oh,
actually, can I pay you in caps?
Zach, I forgot to tell you. So this is why we were buying 3 days worth of food per person. So everything we buy in this city is discounted. When we go to Mission City, everything's gonna be more expensive. So we were gonna buy stuff like a little bit in bulk just for that reason.
All right.
And the discount is only if you use Oil Man dollars.
Oh
Well,
my
there is
God.
there is a discount to shopping here. So this is just a merchant hub. So buying stuff here is just a little bit cheaper. Not much, but a little bit cheaper. But buying things with Oil Man dollars, yeah, that's gonna go far. This is Oil Man territory, and you're deep in Oil Man territory.
So if we use Oil Man dollars to buy food in bulk, we'll save some money.
Well, then how much is 3 days worth of mole rat for each person?
That's how many people y'all have?
We got 4.
4.
Oh, that's 12, right? So let's see.
32.
12 times 5 is 100. Is
Wait, hold on. It's you're buying what was it? Mole rat
wait.
meat? That's 5
Yeah.
times 4 times 3. That's 60. But times the discount. That's $51. Dollarino.
all right. We could do that.
Okay.
Fine by me.
220 minus 61, or 51. We got 169 left.
Nice.
Does anybody want to get anything else? Ammunition.
I actually need to run to the little girl's room. Actually, I'm so sorry.
That is all right.
Actually,
I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
yeah, just in case, when they come back, probably might ask if I'm not low on energy cells. I have a decent amount, but well, I got 13 shots left.
Doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't
See, I
seem
got-
like a lot.
I got like 45 of my 38 caliber. I even think, wait, one of the reasons I'm sticking with this pipe gun is because I just got a bunch of ammo for it.
Yeah, nah, I'm doubling down. Laser pistol. I already invested too much in it, so
So we did buy an emergency stim pack. Just so you're aware.
just in case.
Who's got the stim pack?
I think Trevi. Unless someone on the front line wants it. But like the emergency stim pack is mostly for like our line of thought was
You're about to die.
like if you're critically injured or you're about to die, then Trevi can doctor you and do a medicine check. But if Trevi's medicine check fails, then the stim pack is like our backup.
Stim pack insurance hurts.
But if you need healing in combat, Trevi's doctoring is not going to help.
I'm back.
There's also diluted stim packs available if you need a cheap one.
Yeah, but we didn't really think it was worth it in the end.
Financially, not a wise idea.
Yeah.
Kind of like getting a payday loan.
Nominally cheaper, but it's a scam.
Does it do any healing?
It
Two.
does half as much healing, but I think it charges. So the
It's
cost ratio is not half. The healing is half, but the cost ratio is about 2/3, I believe. So you get charged more per healing.
the
Alright.
poor man tax.
Should have thought about that before you decided to be poor.
Damn, you right.
Brad gets it. Brad gets it.
Maybe we need to like do some jobs around the area, get some more cash. That way we can level up our weaponry and maybe fuck shit up next time.
Are
See, 'cause-
y'all finished shopping?
does anybody else want to buy anything?
I have a weird aftertaste after that pizza.
Did
Someone
you
put
got
arsenic
any
in my pizza.
energy cells by any chance?
This woman looks over to you, looks at your. I'm sorry, are you hiding your laser weapon?
I am hiding it. Yes.
Oh, how many energy cells do you need, young man?
How many you got? Charging for them.
Oh, don't be coy. This is not first dance. Come on. How many you need? Do you just need one for a battery? Or do you need a field for pest control?
I need, let's say, 4. How much would that bring me for?
Well, you know, these prices aren't easy to find. Let me see. You know, they say men that come with strange weapon habits come with habits that are also strange around them. You don't happen to be one of those strange folk, do you?
No, ma'am.
Promise? A gal doesn't get much fun out here in the edge of the world.
I promise.
Shame. Fuck, where is it? I actually can't find it. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm just flirting with Brad for free. Hold on, you said energy cell?
Yep, that's what it is, right?
Energy cell or fusion cell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it energy cell or fusion cell?
It might be fusion cell.
That's
Yep, I'm just looking at the damage type, and that's
well, that's gonna be. What the fuck is this? Is this a roll per thing?
Yeah.
I guess we get to roll. It's RNG to decide how fucking expensive this is. No wait, it's 3. It just says 3. I was just gonna say, it's 3 caps per cell.
3 caps per cell.
3 caps per shot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's expensive.
Is that how I do it? No, hold on. I don't think that's quite fair. Hold on.
Maybe it,
Yeah, I think it's like the boo boo. Fuck you. Hold on. I'm gonna do a roll. Is that fuck me? 76? 30? No, that doesn't make sense either. Yeah, it's 30 per shot. Or 3 per shot, I mean.
30 per shot.
Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Better not miss. Yeah. How many caps do we got left?
we got 169.
Let me
$69.
hold 12 caps.
12 caps or dollars?
I guess what's the conversion rate on that?
It's a 15% discount on
If I use dollars, right?
When you pay with dollars, yeah.
All right, let's pay with dollars then. However, whatever the equivalent is. I'll buy 4 shots. What I'm saying.
So it's 4 shots? Do you really not shoot that much?
You get 12.
Well, I mean, I'm a close combatant, so it takes me like forever to run up and to shoot. So I haven't had a chance to shoot. And the other time that I did shoot, I was too far away and I missed.
I feel real bad as a DM. Honey.
Well,
that's-
just you wait. I'm gonna get me a scope, and then I'm gonna be able to shoot from a distance. Just you wait,
Of 1 square.
and that'll be worth it.
I love the idea, because you're gonna upgrade that thing and you're just gonna put a sight on it. Like, shit, I'm talking as a DM. You're just gonna put a fucking sight on it, because the thing is, it doesn't have a sight. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk about the other part, or talk about this Southern Bell. Alright, it's $10.
$10. All right, I will pay $10.
Minus 10 is 159.
Looks at the scrappy man who just kind of looks like wild and full of drugs. Oh, are you keeping the records for them?
Yes.
Well, bless your heart.
I hides notes, and if anybody's like really good, it looks like it looks so bad that you question if he could read or write.
Bless your heart. Alright, is that it for y'all? Would y'all like anything else I can offer?
Good for me.
Looks at Trevi. Anything else I could offer?
I think I'm good. Did we decide? Oh, it was the mole rat meat. That's right. Okay.
Mole rat meat. We each get like 3.
3 mole rat meats.
Paid a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Paid a
3 days
lot.
worth. 3 days worth for each of you.
Mole rat meat.
Alright. So when you all commence your when you finish your thing, yeah, you're just in this stall with Wimbley. You know, she's a young, attractive lass, and the whole time she's just kind of flirting with all of y'all. But after your transactions, you hear like a little wah, wah. You hear like this alarm going off, and you hear on a loudspeaker going off throughout the town. Saint Market has been closed due to excessive crime. Any and all adventurers and law-abiding citizens, please report to the sheriff in the Central Market.
What the?
All right. I mean, that kind of sounds like are we adventurers? Are we heroes? Are we good people?
Debatable.
We haven't killed any
I
yet.
think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Let's go see if we can make some money.
I'm gonna tell you this. That country bumpkin who calls himself a sheriff, well, he don't have 2 brain cells to rub together. But unfortunately, he has the ability to lock down the town, so good luck appeasing him.
Right.
By the way, guys, I say guys, buff out Bill. We found out that the person we're escorting may or may not, we don't know, have a chip implanted in their spine. And if like somebody on our way to Mission City like scans her chip like you would a dog. Well, first of all, if they scan and find out that there is no chip there, that's trouble because she's unclaimed. And then second of all, if they scan and they find out that she belongs to somebody and if she's in our possession, we're also in trouble. So
if some guy pulls out a gun-like object and puts it in her neck, shoot that guy.
So what we were discussing is like, if we pretend like we own her, then nobody's gonna scan her. Like, it's socially unacceptable to do that to somebody's property. But I don't know if there's a reason why it would be like if we need to go through a gate and they're like scanning everybody's slaves. I don't know if we're gonna run into that, but like, yeah, one of us has to like pretend to be her slaver.
Why? All right.
Like if push comes to shove, but like we need to give the impression that we own her.
I just love that. Wow.
Okay. How about if I don't know what?
Addie just looks like, oh shit. Addie just like is like hanging out, vibing, and she doesn't seem to really care about anything going on.
Isn't the best person with speech gone too, by the way?
Yeah.
Our best speech to person is gone. We got no charisma.
Oh no, it's the autistic boy brigade. And
Negative
girl.
rates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's that.
Well, great.
We had a whole roleplay session how Rick is the man for the job.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Rick's kind of racist.
Low key kind of racist, yeah.
We described him as Uncle Ruckus.
God.
He thinks it's just dirt, but it's not dirt.
Olivia Val here. Man, I can't believe Quentin did that. Anyways.
Glory to the bold, as they say.
How about we go find out what that sheriff who locked us in this town wants?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. But the surgery staples can barely even feel them now.
I slap him on the back where his surgery staples are.
It was on the chest.
Oh, I'd slap him on the chest then. I just want to hit you where your surgery whatever is
I
at.
want to vibe check you where your surgery was. Alright.
It'll be a light tap. But it'd be
Okay.
like, I'm sure you'll do good.
Yeah. We were
And
laughing,
then
Zach.
I'm gonna try to guide you forward.
We're laughing, Zach, because the very first time that Trevi decides to join the fight, he got critically wounded in the chest.
That's
Yes.
so true.
Instantly takes a bullet to the heart.
Alright. So y'all gonna go to the central market? So basically, the central market, it's a lot of like grand bazaar kind of stuff. So you see people selling like everyday goods, like vegetables and things like that. But when you see people selling things, a lot of it is in bulk. There are some people who sell things in like smaller rates, but a lot of it is like bulk. There's like big money going around. And even the same thing with humans. You do see some people being bought and sold, and there's like auctions and going back and forth. There's a lot of commerce going around. So when you go to the central market, it's just this like flea market-esque setting of commerce, and on the edge of it, you do see a large building that says over it, it has like little light bulbs for the sign, like on end of it, like it's like a lettered sign, and basically on every letter it's like light bulbs, and it says the law and order.
The E's backwards.
The E is backwards.
Not sure I like that.
What does the
Well.
party do?
Well, Ricky, you're our man in the. You're the face now.
For the record, I just want to clarify that my speech, or my charisma is a 4, by the way. And as for speech, I have 0. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh no.
Before
Who's the
proceeding.
charisma amongst you two? Amongst all of you.
Okay. I have a charisma 6. My speech is 1.
Aw. Oh. Well,
I-
is anybody else better?
I got a Riz of 5. My speech is 0.
He said a is a fun. I want to shoot you, dude.
I
It
have
has the word right there.
I have a Riz of 4. No speech.
No.
Oh!
I'm sorry. Mick McElroy. What was yours again?
McElroy.
Yeah, mine was a
McAlloy.
4, and I have a speech of 0.
Holy sh... Oh, princess, you're our most talkative individual. What are you gonna do?
Um,
How about you start with a hello?
Well, y'all are out in the central market. Y'all haven't done anything.
Or we can just walk into the place. Let's go.
yeah, let's. So,
So the party walks
Okay.
into the building. It's like you got some large doors, but they're meant to be moved so you can enter in, and you can see some hustle and bustle. It looks like a lot of activity. I'm talking like this. You can see some hustle and bustle, and there's a lot of activity around. You see somebody at like a central desk, and they're like picking up a phone. They're like, "Hello? Yes? Fuck you! I don't have this." Like picks up phone. Yes? No? Fuck you!
What?
Can I help you?
Let's
Oh,
see how much
dear.
time.
we heard on the intercom that we were all adventurers and law-abiding citizens to come here. I think.
Armed, preferably.
Sure.
All right. Well, town's locked down until we fucking deal with this goddamn crime issue. I'm speaking for the sheriff. And the front desk manager. My name is Eric. Now, who are you, and why should you even talk to the sheriff?
We are just a group of adventurers, and we just thought we would come by. Maybe we could provide some assistance to capture the culprits doing the crimes for reasons.
So what do you stand for?
Money.
Technology.
Drugs.
He answered twice. I don't know about that. What about you? You, Fire Boy.
Money?
Alright, I'm tired of listening to the boys. Alright, you, young girl. What, you look like you're the talker amongst them. What are y'all here for?
Pretty much to capture the culprit, hopefully gain something from it. Food or money.
Mercenary types. Alright, well, it's the best the city can do. Alright, I'm gonna let you into the sheriff's office. I've been holding off the calls all day. So, go in there. She points at a door, double door behind her, and she goes, "Go in there and say that Eric sent you, alright?"
Okay. Thank you. And I walk in.
So you see a guy, he's just kind of like, you see this kind of like, imagine a guy like with a cowboy hat, like a big fucking cowboy hat, and he's just sitting there chewing on a cigar. It's not lit, he's just chewing on it. And he's just kind of like relaxing and goes, "Well, look what the waste brought in.
Sure.
Are you our young saviors here for this town?"
Is this the part where I say it's for a price?
I did.
Well, unfortunately, I don't employ you, so I can't really make you just work overtime non-paid. So, I guess it's for a price.
Okay.
We're working overtime? We have overtime?
No,
Yeah.
not you. You're not employees.
Yeah, no, we don't have overtime.
We just heard over the intercom to perhaps meet you, and we thought maybe we could assist over the crime that's going on around here.
There's a lot of
What the-
fucking crime.
What
Well-
crime?
You know, out there in the world, good Christian soul like myself worries every day. You know, there's gangs, there's murderers, there's immigrants, there's
Yep.
lesbians.
Yep,
A lot of things to worry about in these days.
that's a big problem. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Get it.
Why are you agreeing with it?
Out of character. I think we've established that this is our Uncle Ruckus character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm gonna tell you to straight. young men and woman. Things ain't good in this town. There's a lot of criminals. Think they can get away with the law just because it's the end of the world. Well, I need some help reminding them that the law exists. Are y'all willing to help the law for principle's sake?
What?
I'm
What are
sorry.
we-
I'm talking to mercenaries. Are y'all willing to help the law for money's sake?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I speak your language.
Ooh.
Okay. Got a little bit of a murder going on. Some very important individual got murdered. Not. It seems the local detectives just can't pull their heads out of their asses and figure out who fucking did it. Even though we all know who did it. It was the Auslander. It's always those foreigner types.
Ain't that
But-
the truth?
Ain't that the truth, you know? When they send their people, they're not sending their best.
Nope.
But anyways, there's also those little speedsters coming in from Rocket Town. Oh, you know those types. They love speed, and they probably do as much drugs to get that speed. Can't trust them. You don't know what they're doing. Why are they going so fast? They say just to go fast for the sake of fast. But I believe that they're trying to smuggle illegals out of the city. Now, I didn't become mayor to let people smuggle illegals out of here. No, sir.
You're mayor? I thought you were sheriff.
I'm mayor sheriff. It's the position of this town. I ran on a law and order ticket. And by that I mean I was the sheriff who ran for mayor. And I refused to give up my sheriffship.
Is your name sheriff or mayor?
It's sheriff mayor, I'll have you know. I combined both of the positions into one mega position. Like a Voltron of authority.
Pretty smart.
Yep, exactly. This man gets it. I feel like I vibe with this man. Points at McMaster.
You guys, good people. I feel it.
There's been a murder. There's been a goddamn speed racings. And you know what? I think people are trying to sneak out goddamn illegals. So I need help. Are you gonna find those goddamn illegals? Are you gonna find those goddamn speedsters? Or are you gonna help me solve this goddamn murder?
That's a motive.
Yeah, I'm also a little. I'm dumb as rocks. Kind of fried my brain doing this.
Guys,
Anyway.
can I 1 second? Look,
Do you know
if
what?
we take down a speedster, we could take their speedster.
Yeah, but
Hear me out, guys.
Kind of capturing a speed if we don't have one exactly of ourselves.
Or hear me out, guys.
I figured
These people, they're trying to, well, what if we try to hunt down these people that are escaping, or
you want us to find the illegals?
I mean, it could be a good thing.
but what if, there has been no evidence to prove one way or the other. Maybe it is the illegals. We don't know.
Where's my fan? I need my fan.
I feel like, this is one of those situations where, like, the hand of justice is blind or some shit.
What?
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 I'm glad my drunk ass wasn't the only one who was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's 3 months. So what?
What?
Education,
And a what from God?
education in this world is half peace at best.
That's true. Peace feel, you mean?
But you're one of the smart ones on the team.
That's why. Don't worry about it. Look, smart, not educated. There's a difference.
Ain't that so true? Asshole wasn't gifted and talented, never did anything with it.
There's a difference between a high IQ and a degree. Look, I guess. I mean, I think it'd really be really cool if, like, Buff Out Bill, like, got a gun and shot somebody while they were driving a speedster, and then we throw their body out and take their speedster. But we could also look for illegals. I mean, we could hunt down a murderer, but are we detectives?
We can be.
I mean, like, I feel like, you know, we're just a bunch of asshole survivors with guns running around shooting people. I don't know how qualified we are to be investigators.
Okay, there's that one time where I found like a Silver Shroud comic book when I was high as fuck. It was the greatest thing ever.
Bet. Which issue?
14, I think.
Ah.
14 or 140. I don't know. The quote was a little torn out.
It was either a really good filler or a really bad canon.
Either way, it was great. And, well, I've always wanted to figure out if we could figure out how to kill somebody.
Kind of easy.
Though,
Shoot them with a bullet.
I think I heard something about drugs on the speedsters.
No.
Oh yeah, apparently.
I'm assuming. Okay, out of game. I'm assuming y'all are all whispering. So if y'all are like talking to the sheriff, let me know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, we're whispering.
Yeah, the speedsters might have speed, or whatever the fuck they call that.
How the fuck are we gonna capture one if they're always speeding? They're
Well,
gonna be on a vehicle or something.
They're driving.
Well,
you
you
shoot
said
them
what,
with your
driving?
gun.
Wait, hold on, they're
Whoa.
driving. They might have some. Oh, you know what? This sounds
I
too bad.
have to be in the same square to shoot them with my gun.
Well, like, so if we know their route, we can lay a trap down.
A human being told another human being, I need to be in the same
How do we
square
know
as
their
them."
route? We have no clue where a speedster's gonna be. We just know they drive by here very, very fast. They're like
But what's the speedster love, though?
Well,
Drugs, right?
people know things, you
But what
know.
if we let a rumor out that we have drugs and the speedster comes to us?
We do have drugs.
We do
Oh,
have
no,
drugs.
Steve,
Just because we don't know doesn't mean somebody else doesn't know.
We lay a trap for them. We spring it. We rob them of, more importantly, their car.
Precisely, and then we could speed over to Mission City.
What trap?
Exactly.
We don't even know what vehicles they'll drive in. How the hell do you know they'll hold all 5 of us?
How do we know these aren't? They said they came from
We
Hey,
can do
Sheriff.
it to multiple speedsters.
the speed
Yeah.
people. The speed people. You said they came from Rocket Town?
They came from Rocket Town. You know those people. Always obsessed with going fast. Now, we know that they exist, and they ain't going fast as long as we have our little cruiser with a machine gun. But,
Machine gun.
honestly, yeah, we got some state-of-art technology, boys.
Wait, hold on. Really?
We got a car. No, a truck. And we put a machine gun in the back of it. Some really advanced technology, boys. You wouldn't believe it. We're stopping crime every day. But those boys, those Rocket Town boys, they be plotting. They be plotting. Now I admit, some of those Rocket Town boys pretty good fighters. We use them on our convoys every day. But you know, can't trust them. They're always up on the speeds, doing drugs.
Did you also say you know where they're camping?
Yeah, we know where they're camping. That's why we have them. That's why we have our little patrol vehicle right outside their little encampment, waiting to shoot them with a machine gun.
Never mind. My objections are flawed.
See, people know things.
But I need your help making sure they never speed again, because you know we might be able to shoot them, but we might not be able to shoot all of them.
Let's see.
A group of people to go in there and like wipe out the rest of them.
I need you to see what the hell those people are doing. I don't trust them. All right.
We just need to see if they're smuggling shit.
Yeah, they're coming in with their weird ways. They're talking about their weird religion, and they probably have drugs. You know, from bottom to top, full of drugs.
Man, you're talking a lot about. They must have so many drugs.
Wait,
And they like you said, they got like cars and stuff. That's
They
out here.
got cars.
Oh,
They got drugs. You can't trust them.
it seems pretty interesting now, more than capturing those people.
Here's a question.
I might have an answer.
Do they seem like the types that we could schmooze with?
What the hell does that mean?
Like, you know, man to man or otherwise?
Well, you know what I hate about those goddamn degenerates? They have women amongst the ranks. Well, you can't really fucking tell, actually. They all wear fucking masks, like as if they smelled a bad fart. So, I don't know. Man to man, woman to woman, it to it, whatever. They, them to them, who fucking cares?
Gotcha.
Whatever I say, you know, you can go up there, you can try to talk to them, and if you talk fast, maybe they'll like you. But my men and my deputies haven't been able to infiltrate.
Do you think if we just talk really fast, they'll think we're like one of them? But we don't have the mask.
But don't we technically have one of them right with us?
I'm staring like really hard at.
We do have a
I can talk
druggie.
real fast.
Yeah, we're gonna hype you up. We're gonna give you some good. Yeah, you have jet, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Take your drugs.
Take your jet. I mean, it's really fucking expensive though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the.
Yeah, we'll get more.
I kind of like the idea of the Rocket Town thing. I mean, finding a murderer. Then again, you know.
You're not talking to this lady. I just realized this is a sheriff. Sorry, I didn't pull it up. I was too busy role playing to pull up the fucking image.
All right, princess. What do you think?
Huh?
Ian, are you princess?
No.
Thank God. Weirdos that have one of those, you know, when they get one of those masculine taps and make them give them like a little feminine name. Can't deal with that kind of degeneracy.
To be honest, this beats test sounds more promising the more we're talking about it. Perhaps they do have their vehicles in them, but at the same time, who knows how to drive?
I could drive.
No. You have a will to live. I should drive.
Oh no. I don't know if we need our druggie driving.
I don't know. Maybe I can.
Okay, so it sounds like we're taking these beats to the job, but first, how much are you willing to hire us for?
Ooh, piloting is a perception skill.
Oh God.
I have a 7 perception.
Alright, to make sure that these boys never... Alright, they have a few vehicles. I think they have like 1 or 2 very fast, speedy little shits. If you make sure these vehicles never drive again, give them a little good sabotage. I don't know how you do it, but if you do it, I'll give you $100 for each vehicle sabotaged.
Not bad.
So, like, hypothetically, guys, if I, like, bring a piece of the engine to him, do you think that's, like, proof enough?
I'm a whisper. Do you think he's really gonna know what to do with an engine?
Well, like, it's just showing, hey, we took out, like, a critical component of the engine. So, like, if I show them the spark plugs,
That should work.
obviously it's not going to be driving.
Well, yeah, that might work. But we still gotta get close.
Oh, and roll science if you know what a fucking spark plug does.
Roll science. Double success.
Great success, actually.
That's 3 successes. Put 2 AP into your balance.
Nice.
Also, gamers, please make sure to use your AP. I'm giving it to you to force something. please make sure I use it. I'm not just giving this because I care. I mean, I do care. Please use the goddamn. Anyways, yeah, you know spark plugs are pretty fucking important to a vehicle.
That's right. Yeah, my girlfriend, she actually had a vehicle of her own. She had like an ATV and stuff, so I had to like work on it for her. What?
The fuck's an ATV?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's like a mini car. Really handy for traveling. It's really handy for like traversing the jungle.
Actually, no, I know what a car is. It's not a car.
Is that what Corpus
V8.
Christi is called?
Oh, Corpus Christi is the corpse.
The corpse, not the jungle. The corpse.
Well, I mean, the region is called the Corpse, like the jungle area. There is little stuff where the raiders live. I forgot what I fucking called it. But anyways, there's like tax lax and everything with that. So it's like the general regions is called the Corpse, so you know that.
All right, so 100 of the monopoly money for vehicle sabotage. That sounds great. Can you point us in that direction?
Yeah, they're at the edge of town on the north side. Now, you can't escape the barrier, nor can they. But I think those little fucks have something that could punch into the little walls. Or worse, they could probably ramp over the goddamn walls. Can't trust them. You know, those foreign types.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for them. I think they have like, I don't know, they have some sort of jumpsuit. I think they're like vault dwellers or some shit. I don't know. Keep an eye on them.
Vault dwellers.
All dwellers.
Yeah, they all have jumpsuits and masks.
And masks.
Yeah, like a gas mask. I don't know. You go see what they. I think it's for doing drugs.
Oh, it's like hotboxing your face.
No, that's like a ridiculous consumption of drugs. They're expensive and hard to come by.
Right.
Wouldn't know.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
Joe, have we get going?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. We're carrying around some valuable merchandise, so.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. So y'all traveled to. God damn it! Did I not move you to the sheriff?
This is what the sheriff looks like.
Yeah, that's what the sheriff looks like. I'm too fucking drunk. Anyways, so y'all moved to the side of town that he pointed y'all at. So when you show up, you kind of look up to an old, like a junkyard, and there seems to be a collection of like a lot of vehicles. It's kind of like a pick and pull, I guess.
Pick and pull.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of old vehicles, and you see some weird, strange folks in like gas masks and stuff. Kind of like walking around. They have some sort of weird jumpsuits to them. Do y'all approach? What do y'all do?
Well, I was kind of hoping that the stealthy person would be here.
1 second. Hold on, he's
Get back here, fuck boy.
I was gonna ask, are we trying to talk to these people? Or are we trying to...
That depends. Do you listen to the sheriff of the oil man?
Well, first, I want to see like if there actually is evidence of these non-gooders at first. Like if there actually are drugs, if these speedsters are meant for what's the word? Evil purposes.
So you want to talk to him first?
No, I want to sneak in there.
Well, the question that he's concerned with is like he obviously has a problem with them doing all these drugs, but he's more so worried about smuggling.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to see if they are smuggling it or something.
Did he
What are
specify
they
if they were
smuggling?
smuggling illegals?
He implied that they were smuggling illegals
Out.
So he was really focused on illegals leaving, not entering, leaving.
Yeah. So this isn't about the drugs. This is about people.
People leaving, yeah. Like we're already started illegals and didn't really put that together.
They've got an underground railway shit going on here, or something like that.
So you want to sneak in, right? That's what your party leader said.
That's what I want to do.
So what do the rest of y'all want to do?
Why don't the rest of us talk to him?
Sure, I don't see how
Sneaks
that.
in?
One person
I don't see
sneaks
how that
around,
could go wrong.
we can be a distraction. Just be like, hey,
I just realized
so we
I'm
heard you
Black
love drugs.
What if,
And you got cards.
guys? Here's an idea. Just running this by you. I mean,
I don't like when he talks like this.
what if like you think they're like looking to employ mechanics? Rick and I could be a mechanic. I mean, like I worked on an ATV. It's not the same as like a Formula One car, but like I'm just, like I could pass. I could at least look like I know what I'm doing.
I mean, I'd
Bet
like
you
to
can
get a,
pass.
yeah, I'd like to get a closer look at what they got on them.
And besides, if we manage to get under the hood as mechanics, then at the very least we could do what he asked and disable the vehicle.
Oh god. Oh
Well,
god.
this
is
sounds
an
like
advanced deception.
this sounds like your grift, not mine. So I'm gonna take Ricky, but like
You don't want the $100 for drugs?
I do want the $100 for drugs.
Across the party or across the table, I am gonna say this: these are two very advanced plans. One sneaking in, and another one to try to like pretend to be a mechanic. I am going to request one of these plans.
How could you do this to us?
I'm inebriated.
What's more important?
And I'm sorry, you can't take advantage of a young girl just because she's had a few drinks of wine.
How about this?
We're not good at speech, though.
We're not good at speech because the person.
None of us are good at speech. Yes.
Well,
God.
I will say there is speech, like as in, there is speech in the terms of the numbers, but there's also speech factors in the sense of how you talk to somebody. Do you speak what their language is, if you know what I mean?
Do you talk really fast like you're on drugs? Well, order of operations, we could have Princess try to sneak in. I mean, we could try to distract them to like give her advantage on doing it. And if she ends up getting arrested or killed, then we can do our plan B.
Arrested or killed?
I feel like once bullets start flying, that's when we just run in and start slugging bullets.
How many of these fuckers are there?
Yeah,
You know what? Fuck it, gunfight!
Yeah, actually, now that you bring that up, yeah, as we are approaching, like, yeah, how many people do we see?
So when y'all approach the gates, you see a few people like at the entrance. They're kind of like one or two people, but you see there's a few more activities. You hear some like machine tools and things like that. Ah shit! I realized I didn't put you all on the fucking thing. Yeah,
Chain tools.
I really was hoping y'all would get the what the fuck? Hey asshole! Did you get your dog yet?
No.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
You got a dog?
No,
I'm
we're not
planning
shut
to.
up. Eventually. Yeah, it's you. Wolf.
Work.
Hold on. So yeah, you see a few guards. It doesn't look like super populated. Like it doesn't look like you'd be overwhelmed, but it does look like it's not unmanned. Like there's a few folks out there, kind of like patrolling, kind of looking around. But you see people mostly working on like cars and stuff like that.
Is there a map for this? Alright, you said, what was there a map for this?
I'm putting y'all on the fucking map right now.
Oh,
with
okay.
My heart and mind. Give me like 5 milliseconds.
Okay.
I beg of you. I plead. I complete. I really thought this was gonna be the murder mystery. Y'all were really going for the murder mystery, and then you randomly was like, you know what? I want to.
I voted for the murder mystery, but then you just kept talking.
Yeah, I mean the other option.
It's your fault for making this mission sound so cool.
Yeah, it's like either drugs or immigrants.
I'm sorry for talking. Shit.
You were like,
One
guys,
mission
there's this
contained
camp.
both technology, drug, and immigrants. Yeah, what do you think we're gonna pick?
Immigrants.
They got cars. They got drugs. They got women. They got thembos. I'm like, I'm sold.
Yeah, like who cares about a murder when I got all that? Yeah.
Oh shit. Y'all are out here. You see like two folks in like masks working on some like car or like working around, like kind of like idling about. They look like they're scavenging from a vehicle. Yeah. But you see a wall. So basically, imagine like imagine your old like dump with vehicles, but you imagine a little like wall around it, like one of those fucking those shitty like roof walls that are like kind of like wavy, like a chip. My words fail me. But anyways, yeah, like that. So you can't really see through them, but there are two entrances on one side and there's one on the other side. If y'all been walking around.
There's two entrances.
If shit hits the fan, it's probably better if we enter on this.
Probably.
On this side, or like, did you say is the second entrance up here?
Over here.
My understanding is
No.
the second entrance is back
Yeah.
here.
I love Brad because he has eyeballs.
Ah,
Yeah, so
Um,
here and
as-
here.
We were circling around this area. Is there? Can I roll something to see if there's any like holes, nook and crannies we can maybe crawl through? Climb over.
Roll a sneak check.
A sneak check. Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna try to sneak in.
Is this me actively sneaking or me like? Never mind.
No, it's
Yeah.
just like so if you're familiar with the game Fallout New Vegas, it's basically using a check that's relevant to doing what you're gonna do. So you're trying to sneak in, so you need to kind of use your sneak check to see if there is a hole for you to sneak into. Because the other players who don't have sneak wouldn't even think or try to attempt something like this.
Okay. There's one success.
You see a small hole right here. You see it on the southern side, southern left side? Let me like color it for you. Where are my crayon tools? Hold on.
My crayon tools. I can see where you're pinging. Those are
Yeah,
like
there we
around
go.
here.
I just want to mark it. Do you see a little hole? But it looks like it looks like the metal needs to be moved around a little bit, which might make some noise unless you're really good at sneaking, for example. But there is a little hole. It needs some work. Sometimes holes need a little bit of work. Brad's face.
Okay.
You think I could fit in there?
With enough liquor, maybe.
Flicker maybe.
Well, you're a smaller girl, and you're pretty sneaky. You're gonna have a check, but it's not gonna be as hard as the rest. If the whole gang was going in there, it'd be pretty difficult. If it's just you, it's not gonna be that difficult.
So I'm gonna try to fit in this hole, and if I get caught, I'll give you all a signal. I'm pretty sure you'll know what it is.
Okay,
Right.
we're gonna sneak in, not talk. All right, roll. So to get in here, you can roll in a sneak check. Yeah, that's it. Make it a sneak check,
Okay.
but it's just you. Just you. I just want to make that clear.
Two
All right. Put 1 AP point straight into your little pocket. Okay.
Nice.
So you gonna put you over here. You're in there. All right. You hear some so when you enter in, you hear some men or you hear some people working on vehicles. You hear some like tools and things like that. Kind of like it's a lot like the sanctuary when you first visited, but it's kind of like sporadic, and you see a lot of junked out vehicles.
Okay. My main goal is just to see if it does look like they're trying to smuggle illegals out, drug-wise or something. So, is there by chance I could get in close enough and see what they're doing.
So if you sneak over here and like look, like if you're like right here and like sneak over here, you see like an old world vehicle that looks like it's been souped up, and it looks like they're just working on it. But you notice that there's not a lot of um, passenger spots in it. It looks like it can only hold one, maybe two people if we're being real generous. But it's like this vehicle is very tight, compact, and it's very strange because when you look at cars, you've seen magazines what pre-war vehicles look like. This vehicle has like some finnage to it, like some flaps to it. It looks weird. It doesn't look like it's a regular car.
Hmm.
But it doesn't look like it can fit a lot of people in it either.
So from what I'm seeing, it just looks like they're working on it right now, like trying to.
Mhm.
Okay.
It looks like the vehicle they're working on cannot fit a lot of people in it. And it looks,
Interesting.
and it has
Yeah,
very
they-
strange characteristics.
Yeah, they have three. Is there, by chance, for me to get a little bit closer to see if there's anything inside of it?
Ooh. You could try to sneak here or here. This one will be an easier check. This one will be a lot harder, but you'll get a lot more information. Okay, make another
Alright.
stealth check. Now, all these individuals are kind of working on the vehicle, so they're a little bit distracted. So, make another stealth check for me, darling.
Two successes.
Okay, put one into your pocket. So, I'm sorry. What are you looking for in particular?
Just, I'm trying to get like what's inside of it. Like if it looks like drugs to me, or if there's something that's not supposed. Like, I know it looks weird to me, but something that's like looks like medicine or drugs to me if there's inside.
There doesn't look like to be any storage. Again, this doesn't look like it holds many people, and it doesn't look like it holds many things either.
Okay.
But it has some weird fins to it. Doesn't quite make sense to you.
All right. So there's a building right here, and there's another car here. So I'm gonna ignore them down here and try to move forward then. Sneakily, of course.
Okay. Are you gonna try to spot this vehicle right here?
Yes.
All right, make another check. Your distance, so it's gonna be pretty easy for you.
Oh no.
So you're kind of okay. You're good. No AP points into your pocket. So you see all of them working on it, and everybody you notice here seems to be wearing masks. And you hear like a little bit of a staticky chatter from all of them, but it's hard to tell who's who and what's what because they all kind of sound like the same little robotic-y voice. The vehicle you're looking at looks very similar to the first vehicle. It has some fins, and it doesn't look like a normal vehicle that you've seen in pre-war magazines. And it doesn't have a lot of space in it either. And like for anything, like it looks like it holds a person, maybe two, and that's about it.
Okay.
As far as like a store all the drugs thing, like for example, you've seen what was his fucking name? Hold on. Hold on. I want to get his name. What is his fucking name? You remember Don?
Oh
In the
yeah.
earlier episodes? His vehicle was a big tanker meant for holding a lot of liquid. These
Mhm.
vehicles are nothing like that. So that's a big, like 18-wheeler. These smaller vehicles, like individual 4-wheeler nothings, and they look thin and lean.
Hmm.
They sound
So
like
again, like I don't think. One more time, Zach.
they sound like 1 or 2 person coupes.
Hmm.
It's tiny, tiny cars.
Yeah, kind of like that.
So probably nothing in there as well. This is an actual building in here, right?
It's a collapsed building.
Okay.
Can you open the garage?
If it's a collapsed building, unless you won't
It's a
open
collapsed
it.
building. Fuck you.
No.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything awkward at the moment. Could I get a little bit closer and see what they're talking about? Maybe?
You can move right here, but you're gonna have to make a more difficult check. FYI. Roll your sneak.
Alright. I will use an AP. Is it 1 or 2 AP points to get an additional one?
You're gonna have to tell me on that one, honestly, friend. I want to say it's 2.
Hold on.
Sorry, Zach, you were saying something?
I know it's 2 to do an extra action a turn.
What are you trying to do, Ethan?
I'm trying to buy an extra dice so I can like have a better chance to succeed.
What's that, Zach?
I think you could do that. I think you could do that with action points and luck points.
All right, let's go, boy. Come on.
Alright, so
Like,
how much
one
for a
per
luck
di-
point?
It's 1 for the first die, 2 for the second, 3 for the third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you collected a few, so go ahead. Go ahead, Darren.
So we'll spend a luck point. So I'll go down to 3.
Okay, it's just been a luck point, not like an AP die then.
That's all natural, all successes.
Okay, so you get 3 AP points straight into your pocket.
Sweet.
So when you hear him kind of chatter, and it's so like electronic gargled. You hear them saying, "You think you can fly this or no?" All right. You think you can fly this? You think this thing is gonna hit air? Are you for real? I bet your piece of shit craft can't even get airborne. Ain't worth a goddamn. It's like one of those groundlings. You hear somebody else say, "Fuck you. This thing is gonna hit airborne and it's gonna get over those goddamn walls. Nobody's gonna expect this kind of speed. And I'm gonna prove myself to the elders. I'm gonna go faster than knots."
Okay. Oh, finding anything illegal. That's weird. Okay. Then try to make my way back.
Okay. I would require one more stealth check for you to escape without any issues. Hello, darling. Yeah, you hide because you know I'm gonna punish you for biting my little wings, aren't you?
Okay. 2 successes.
2 successes, put 1 straight into your pocket.
Okay, and that makes it me all the way back, or just
Yeah,
halfway?
that takes you all the way back. You're good.
All
You're
right.
out of here. So I'll put you right
Thank
back
you.
out to the front. So
Okay.
yeah, you've learned what you learned.
I mean, I didn't see anything illegal. They're just working on their cause. One of them's trying to make them fly.
And you didn't want to sabotage one of them?
I mean, they're all working on it. I don't know how you want me to sabotage without me getting caught.
Yeah. Besides, aren't we just gonna bust in and take it for ourselves anyway? So why sabotage? Just no take.
How many people were there, though?
3 per car. That's what I saw. And another patrolman away at the end.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people?
Oh fuck, you people might actually go combat on this one. Shit,
I mean,
didn't expect this.
like, do we want to... Rick, you're a military man. How do you... I'm sure you've done operations where you've had to, like, secure cargo like this before. How do you do it?
Well, what I would probably do is I'd probably take these 2 guys out in front without causing the disturbance. Actually, do I need a roll to know what I'm talking about? Like a lengthy.
Are you a real military man?
It was like I know how I would do it, but like,
Hold on. I got hit with the sudden urge to piss. So let your Raven Queen run away so she can go piss.
Okay.
That is all.
Alright, that's fine. So far, your plan is take out the 2 guys quietly.
Yeah. We'll see if I actually can do this. We would take these 2 guys out quietly. Then we would need to separate these groups. So maybe we could like find a way to like lead this group of 3 right here. Or actually, I'd probably say this group of three because it looks like there's a lot more hiding space for us. So I'd say we take this group out. And then honestly, we could probably just have, if possible, take this guy out. And then we just bum rush the last three.
Their calls seem ready to go, so I'm not too sure.
That seems like a lot.
Hey, what am
It's-
I
I got a
doing?
pipe. I got a pipe pistol. They look like
Yeah.
they got weird rocket-looking car things.
Well, to be fair, our characters haven't gotten a close look at the cars,
Yeah.
but
Maybe we just need a distraction. I got one Molotov left.
this could be as simple as a distraction. Like, imagine if we blow up one vehicle, they all go running to the scene.
Strategizing.
Whoa,
And then we-
whoa. We're going to blow up the vehicle? Whoa. that's
Hold on,
so
real quick, while you're strategizing.
Wait.
My war trophies.
So cute.
I
Oh, yeah,
got these
nothing
from a
there.
boy. He blew up my back walls, but these are my war trophies. Anyways,
They don't care that I get like this close to their wall, do they?
They don't care.
fuck are you?
They don't
Where
care.
my crackhead is?
On the bottom.
here.
Yeah, you're on a wall. Well, yeah, what are you gonna do? With all that junk, all that
Oh.
junk inside your trunk.
If I spend a lot of luck points to throw a Molotov, they're within range.
I'm sorry, y'all choosing violence?
Are we gonna fight these guys?
No, this would be the distraction.
A distraction.
What? A Molotov is a distraction as much as a 9mm in somebody's house is.
I'm on the other side of a fence. I could just lob it over and run away.
I hate this man.
Eat shit, asshole.
Hold on, we don't want to. Why are you going to destroy a perfectly good piece? We get rid of these guys. We go.
Drive-by mentality.
Oh, you want to kill all of them, Rick, and then we take both vehicles?
Yeah, I want those cars.
I'm not trying.
I have said that these
Killed
houses only
anyone.
hold 1 or 2 persons.
How do you think you're going to get the drugs then?
I just want there. She just said there's no drugs. Why the hell am I caring about this job or something? Like,
Did you really investigate it?
because I want to set something on fire.
It's because Zach wants to go fast.
I want to go fast
These-
too. But
these
if I
cars
set
only
this
hold
car
1 or
on
2
fire,
persons.
it would lead the other guys away from the other one.
Well, we don't know for sure that they don't have drugs.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know if Princeton did a good enough job to make sure they don't have drugs. Are you really going to take that chance to blow
Yeah.
up your drugs?
Did you check their pockets?
Well, I definitely know they wouldn't be hiding their drugs in a fucking vehicle like that. That is on their person
Yeah. Keep
at
it.
all times.
Well, I mean, if you explode the car, what if it accidentally explodes big and then it kills them and then look, your drugs are gone.
Well, I still have mine.
It's a risk
Don't
I'm
you want
willing to
more?
take. All right, Rick. I identify that you're a professional. You have a brain between your two shoulders. How do you want to do this?
Before you go in, if you are being confrontatious, could I go through sneaky way again, just in case? So you don't see me? And I
You
can
wanna be-
provide a sneak attack?
You want to be inside?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, just know that if you're not near me, I can't doctor you.
All right, so I guess I'm
Be fine.
going. I guess I'm right here. I forgot.
Okay,
What is it?
so if I understood this,
What the heck?
y'all gonna attack him without even talking to him?
No, well, apparently we are.
Rick's
Well,
in-
okay. Do we want to talk to these guys real quick?
Assholes that's gonna sneak in, I need a stealth check from you.
No, okay.
Sure,
I mean,
I'll-
I asked the
I'll-
soldier
I'll-
how soldiers do this.
Fine. If we want to wait, do we? I guess. Do we actually want to talk to them real quick before we?
Put one right in
Go
the
ahead,
pocket,
get on them.
little baby.
Why not?
All
Why
right,
not?
fine. I'll walk up to them. Does this guy stop me as I approach?
He kind of like stops scrounging around and goes like, "Hoy, who are you?"
Name's Rick. McGraw. Trevor, what the heck?
I can't control the token that Olivia put down.
I didn't put that. You put that.
I can't move the other one.
You're a
I
little
think you gotta press
fraud.
Alt. You gotta
Hold
press
on,
Alt.
I need a because Quentin can't figure out how to use his goddamn token. Can you move that one around, Quentin?
No.
What the fuck?
I can move it around if I put it down.
All right, put it down, and I'm gonna put you down. God, fucking, God damn, I hate this man. So goddamn. This isn't even a character. Why do I keep pulling this shit out? God damn it. Anyways, what? I'm sorry. Macklemore, you're role playing.
Yeah. So
Okay.
his name's Rick McGraw.
Hmm.
What's going on here?
The person pulls off their gas mask. They seem to have like a, imagine like a full helmet covering their whole head, and they have a little gas mask that's attached to a tank behind them. They pull it off and they go, "You want to hit?"
Yes.
Oh,
Hold on, stop.
Yes. Yes.
Stop.
Trevi has wide eyes.
Stop. Wait, before we take this. Dang it!
Are we gonna do a contested roll between you two? Are you really gonna try to stop him from taking this hit?
I mean, I'm not gonna try too hard, but sure, why not?
It's like a okay, all right. Roll strength, both of you.
Like just pure strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay.
Crackhead energy versus crackhead reserves.
I'm gonna use a.
So I
Fuck
rolled
it.
two. I rolled 2D, right?
I'm sorry. What did you say, Zach?
I'm gonna use a luck point. Oh, I don't think I need to use a luck point
Why'd you
anymore.
roll 4 dice?
It added. Dang it! It added.
How many dice are you gonna use to stop this crackhead?
As many as I need to.
I was not expecting Buffalo to be so bad at this.
Hold on. Okay, Brad,
I
I
got-
want to know why you rolled 4 dice. What's going on?
I made an accident. Not bad.
Accident.
Why you gotta say it like that?
It was an accident.
I rolled 4 dice by accident. Alright, just roll again. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that block of bullshit right there.
Fair enough. Ah,
One
okay, well.
success there.
Alright, you beat the crackhead who literally rolled a 0 of his successes. So as he's like, as this person offers you a mask, like crack out Bill, he just goes, give me, but you like hold him because you have reserve and you have strength.
Bro, we don't know what type of drugs these are.
Oh, please let me try it. We can for science.
Maybe.
For
But
science?
what are you offering my druggie for?
I'm offering him a high that no groundling can take.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, so now we're kind of a little bit more on board. I just looked at him like, are we now kind of a little bit more on board with the plan?
Okay, if it's changing to we're joining these people, I think.
What?
That's not what we meant.
That wasn't even part of the plan.
Peace offering. I see. Oh.
You may think your terrestrial drugs are enough for y'all, but y'all ain't seen real velocity.
Is it just gasoline fumes? Is that what they're huffing?
Oh, the last
How y'all taking it? Y'all don't know. Y'all literally don't know.
Okay. Before, let me assess some stuff before you take the hit. So what's fully going on here? I heard some machinery parts. What are you guys up to?
We follow the path of velocity. You know, it's the difference between velocity and speed.
Direction?
No, I mean, what?
Direction. You're right.
Make a science check.
Oh shit, yeah, make it. Roll side check, fuck you. Okay, alright, good DM over here. He's not DMing.
I got no science.
Did he roll science? Oh my god. Oh my god. It
Hey.
is direction. It is direction. Y'all did pass science classes in high school. direction. Unlike some groundlings that toil with their little vehicles, they go down on the two-dimensional. They move around. Not us, nah, folk. We go in the real direction. And he points up when he does. And he seems to point up a lot. He goes, we're the chosen people. Goes to the stars. But do you know real speed?
Oh my
Real
god.
velocity?
Maximum velocity?
Are you like?
Are you hiring?
Stop.
They're offering you the gas mask. Do you intake? So for reference, you see the gas tank. Oh, do you intake it?
Yeah, he took it. He took
What the
it.
hell? I'm dang
For
it.
reference, the gas mask seems to be attached to a backpack on their back. So, okay. For Buffalo Bill, this is a high you have never had in your life. You've
Never.
had jet, you've had Medex, you've had every diluted and variation of drug from here to there, from all the way to the corpse. But this is something different. You never had it. You take it in, and you feel like your lungs have been filled up with more air than they've ever been filled. You have so much energy to you. You can breathe, and you feel like you can take on the fucking world.
Are they just breathing oxygen? Is it just 100%?
Roll a science check.
That's me. That's Zach. That's not. That's not.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you, cross player. I'm not telling you.
Oh, wow,
Whoa!
that's a crit success.
Oh shit! Buffalo Bill, you're ingesting pure 100% oxygen.
Isn't that? Wait, hold up.
This is just air. What?
You feel so normally.
You're
It's not, yeah,
Yeah,
normally you don't drink
beer?
100% oxygen. There's a
Yeah,
high
that's
level of
poisonous.
nitrogen. So if you take 100% oxygen, you're gonna get a high.
Yeah, that's pure poison.
Well, that is pure poison, and you know, if you continuously take it.
Rick, I didn't realize you went to to a school for
He went to a school.
chemistry.
He went to a school.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, Buffalo Bill, you are high on oxygen.
Woo!
This is a high you've never had.
Anybody else feel lightheaded?
Literally high on life.
Literally, I've never felt this way before.
It's just air? That's curious. Where would you get 100% air from?
You see, groundling, down here, the air, your oxygen levels, your O2, they're a low percentage.
You know what O2 is?
But of course, Star Child. What do you know, groundling? Listen, you're thinking two-dimensional. You're thinking on this planet. You gotta think above. You gotta think higher. That's what keeps you a groundling, and me a Star Child.
They're really making cars so they can go fly higher.
Yeah, I'm about to ask, like, are you mind showing me one of these fancy things, these contraptions that let you ascend?
Let's say we're really, really interested in flying high. How does we start?
Roll speech check.
Both of us?
Well, you don't have your talker with you, so one of you roll speech check, darling.
You want both of us or just one of us?
One of y'all.
I
Pick
got
one
one.
of y'all.
I got a 4.
You go.
Oh, but sorry, no. Like my charisma's 4. Meaning I have
Total
0.
4, not plus 4.
Oh,
Total
yeah, let me
4.
rephrase that. 4 total, yes.
I will try to be charismatic.
Well, okay. I'll say you get a bonus because you've taken a hit. Put 1 AP right into your pocket.
And then speech. And
Say
then
what
I'm
Say what you're gonna say. I want to hear it.
so let's say You're saying things that are impossible. I've seen man try to fly. Psycho Philip got way too high on Psycho one day and jumped from the top of the Red Rocket. Screaming the entire time he said I'm flying, and then splatted right in front of me in a mess of blood and bone. And that's when I swore off Psycho. Anyway, I want you to prove to me you can fly. Because if you can, you got a believer, right?
As you're saying this, they kind of like they put the mask in, and you can hear him go. You caught me, groundling. Oh shit! I'm saying about the right. Caught me, groundling. I haven't proven myself. None of us have. We're all unproven. That's why we're out here. We're out here to prove ourselves. Get our speed. Get our velocity while we can. And then come back to the rocket town. Prove ourselves to the elders. We can hit maximum velocity, the highest acceleration. We're out here trying to learn. And I can't prove it to you. We are still trying for ourselves.
So you're not gonna show me the thing?
You want me to show you a vehicle of speed?
Yeah.
Sure. You ain't like those other groundlings that wear tin on their chests. Think we're doing some petty groundling shit. What do they know? They think two-dimensional. They don't think higher dimensions.
I think I understand. And he holds
Roll a
the
science
Molotov.
check. Roll
No,
a
you
science
don't.
check.
You're
Roll
just
a science
high.
check.
I think I had high understanding.
Roll the I understand. No, roll to understand.
Can it be a pilot check? Because I have a 2 in that.
Go ahead. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
A pilot
And then
check.
I'm a buy a dice using the lucky die. Ooh.
Well, you have 2 successes, but also a crit fail.
Yeah.
Hold on. You seem to understand, but you don't understand.
I just say you're high.
All I'm thinking
Yeah,
about is, like, throw the plan I had to throw the Molotov over the fence, because that's 3-dimensional, up and down.
You're thinking velocity of bottle.
You don't even have your yelp straight.
I'm confused as we're walking, looking at Rick like, is this plan working?
No, it's not. It's not working. It's absolutely not.
As they're talking, they're kind of like bringing you in. You know, they're like kind of like leading you through. So you're going deeper and deeper into it. Hey, the asshole is like hiding into the trash. What are you gonna do?
So, from where I'm at, could I peek through the window of this bus and I see them moving?
Yeah, you see him.
Are they moving this way?
Yeah, they're moving that way. What are you
Okay.
gonna do?
I'm gonna stay hidden because it's gonna look awfully weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just
Go
keep
back
shaking
to
my head to
like,
Trevi.
Oh yeah, I was scared all the time. I heard you guys. I'm part of this group.
I want you to roll a stealth check. It's gonna be pretty easy because these people are distracted and not looking for you.
Okay.
So.
Oh, there's one of
Holy
them.
shit! Where's
They
it?
want-
Why'd you roll 3 dice?
I have a perk called Ninja, so I get a free additional D20 every time I sneak.
Darling. Put 3 of those AP points straight into your little pocket.
Yes. 12 action points.
Good princess. Studying. Holy shit, that's so many action points. Use your fucking action points. I'm giving them to you.
I've been using them. I used one of those with the additional D20 before.
Fair,
I gave
fair,
it to
fair. Me as a GM, I'm gifting you things, and it's like, use them. I give them for you. I'm trying my best to give them to you. Alright, let me put on the mask. Okay.
I don't have a Phantom of the Opera mask, but I could wear my own mask if you want me to be included.
Yeah. Put on your mask.
Put on your ski mask.
Roleplay start. Roleplay stop. I want to see you put on. Hey Brad, do you have a mask?
I have a helmet. Is the closest thing.
A helmet.
Also,
Well,
I'm like
not
endlessly
done,
curious
but-
about your GF.
But I can't really fit it.
Ooh,
with my
it's a
headphones on.
Django
Hold on,
Fett.
yeah, just put it on.
And not
Oh.
even my glasses.
Oh shit! Shit!
But
Oh, I love it! I love it!
But I
Oh,
can't see.
You're so cool.
it's like you gotta put on a stormtrooper helmet. I know you got one somewhere in there.
I got the Rebel pilot helmet, and it's not gonna fit.
I can neither see or hear though with it on.
See, I have some cheap, like, okay, in my mic, I plugged in some skull candies, literally some cheap ass shit, but like, I could put them on anything that I'm wearing. Oh, who's this ninja?
Is that a neck gator?
It's pretty much like a neck gator.
Oh my god, it's so white. How can you be so white?
Yeah.
the
No one recognizes this though. Hold up.
I love how Brad goes, yeah.
Yeah. It's about right.
There's a symbol. You recognize that symbol?
ah,
XRD.
I was like, a fan of Majora XRD. Hmm.
You look like some asshole who's gonna ask for anonymous sex on Grindr.
You do.
Like this dude will be all like,
Oh.
show up.
Has
Like, I was like, oh my god, I feel like I've gotten messages from that guy. Holy shit.
You do.
Oh wow.
Oh.
No one recognizes the symbol. No one recognizes the symbol.
Nope.
What is this symbol? What is it? A raisin symbol? What are you telling me?
No, it's supposed to represent. Well,
What?
it's based off a video game, but I also came to find out it's also supposed to represent a fox.
What game? A fox?
A
Are you
video game and a
girl?
fox.
I mean, I'm sorry, fox boy?
Are you a fox boy?
I told you yeah. So there's the ears, and then there's the small snoot. It's supposed to be the head. Those are the ears.
There's
I
not enough
thought you were-
detail from back
I
here.
thought you were a wolf boy.
I was originally a fox.
Oh, see, okay.
Oh, I
one of
see
the
it now.
girls- One of the girls that I'm like dog training is a fox girl, so I got to hear fox noises.
Fox noises are weird, but just putting it out there. But yeah, it's based
They
off a
are
video.
weird.
It's based off a video game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, all right, we're playing a game. All right, sorry, derailed. Back to the game we're playing. But I appreciate you putting on your mask, and I appreciate you, Brad, also putting on your helmet. So I just want to note that around. Everybody's doing great jobs. Okay. So y'all are walking with these folks. Stop pinging. All right. So these folks are basically. So one of them is basically just watching the entrance, and the other one's like kind of walking with you and kind of like talking to you about like some shit as if he's high on shrooms and he's in college. He's like talking about speed and velocity and direction and keeps pointing at the sky for some reason.
Bill is shaking his head. He's like, all this sounds fucking dope. And drugs.
But you don't see any drugs. Or the only thing you've been offered is oxygen.
The fat is air so far.
So they, because you don't know the gender of these folks, they take you to over here in this central area. So you see like basically what I described before, a vehicle that's like, imagine like a vehicle that has like this very light frame to it and it has like a lot of fins and a very big engine that's like poking out of the fucking thing.
I'm literally just imagining a like 747 jet engine with tiny wings and cycle handles on top.
When they arrive, there's like a more authoritative figure that says, "You're bringing in groundlings into here," and a lot of this voice is kind of like robotic. So when you hear this voice, it's like robotic and kind of like you can't really assign a gender to robot voice. "You're bringing in groundlings in here." The other one who's introduced you kind of like stands up, chest high. "They prove that they understand a third dimensional thinking. Alright. We'll let them see our craft." So this one that they're responding to kind of steps forward and speaks with y'all. So y'all understand third dimensional thinking.
I'm just gonna roll my science check here.
I will also roll a science check.
I understand the power of
Oh,
flat.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna roll, Druggy, you technically get a little easier roll to it.
I got a crit success.
Crit success over there. Put one in your pocket.
Just one success for me.
You understand that they're not just talking about moving fast on this plane. They see this as a second dimensional plane. You understand that they're thinking about the sky when they talk about the third dimension, and even beyond that.
Yeah. I understand your
Brad-
celestial ambitions.
Brad, you think they're going fast?
You're going real fast.
They're going fast.
Zach, you understand because you've been taken to the air, the real air. They're gonna go to the sky, mother.
The sky, mother. What does that mean? Oh, my drug out brain.
There's too little brain cells and too many drugs.
It's just rubbing together so hard.
There's a little fire going on in your brain.
How many pistons do you have in this here machine?
Pistons? You're still thinking old world. I'll tell you, we don't operate by pistons. This is pure magnetic technology.
He looks at Rick. I wasn't expecting these guys to be so educated.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of somewhat surprised that they're able to speak in sentences, although being high.
Let me see.
Not only sentences, but concepts.
Make another science check, please. I want to see if y'all spot something. I love you, Boo Boo. I love you. Not y'all. I'm talking to Boo Boo.
I got another crit success.
You two. You're taking in too much. Is that Buffalo Bill? You're taking too much into it.
I got
Delta
two
Girl, do you
successes.
wanna roll by chance?
Sure. For science, right?
Yeah. Brad and Quentin.
I got one success.
Oh, that's not enough. Sorry. Brad and Quentin. The jumpsuits that they're wearing, they aren't Vault-Tec. Those are spacesuit jump suits.
Intriguing.
These are astronaut gear. All
Where
of them
that?
are wearing.
Where the hell they get that?
Well, but you know they're not Vault-Tec. That's all you know.
Do we, with our science checks, I don't know if this applies, would we know, like, the old world history of H-Town? Or Rocket Town?
Yeah.
Have any of you lived long enough to know pre-world Rocket Town?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Fair enough.
So we know what space gear is, but we don't know about the history of, like, NASA.
Yeah.
No, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the obvious thing about Houston that you know. I mean, H-Town. I mean, Rocket Town. I mean, where did I come up with his names? I don't know. I'm so creative, ain't I? Anyways, yeah. Y'all just see these folks in like space gear, and some of it's like modified, some of it's cut. But that's what you can tell from these folks.
Yeah. Without pistons, are you telling me you have jet capabilities?
You said just magnets, but that can't be it. So what else?
This looks like that gift that Ethan posted like years later. Anyway,
Magnets.
listen, Groundman. I know you ain't thinking too well, but I'ma tell you, it's gonna be magnetic technology. Takes us to the stars.
Why don't you show us how it works for us?
Roll speech.
Is it magnetic repulsion or magnetic attraction?
Roll science to see if you can even ask that question, Mr. Reads comics all day.
Let's see. Each. Nope.
Can I
Nope.
roll to assist?
Sorry, Groundling. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you ask, Quentin?
Whether it's magnetic repulsion or attraction that they're using.
I'm surprised that groundlings like you even take a science class, but I don't think you're ready for these theoretical physics.
Anyone else getting a little peeved at the keep saying
What?
groundlings?
Whatever they've broken out into the sky. Of course we're groundlings to them.
Stop! You're just high. Don't agree with them.
Well,
He's in taking the drugs of pure oxygen.
Don't agree with them. You're just high right now. Stop it.
well, buff out. They just told us they haven't gone up yet.
That's true.
Can I try?
To what? Didn't you try earlier?
To
No,
prove
you haven't. What?
Why?
Let me pilot.
Let me pilot the thing.
Get into the mech, buff out, Bill. Otherwise, Meemaw's gonna have to pilot it again.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, what are you trying to convince? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. What are you trying to do, buff out, Bill?
Get as close to the rocket as possible.
You just-
Convince them to get me as close as to the rocket as possible.
There's no rocket. There's a car.
There's a car, rocket, whatever vehicle. Let me see. Let me see.
You want to get close to it?
Yeah.
Stealthily, I assume.
No, I'm trying to convince them to let me do it.
Oh, roll speech then. I will take it to the account that you've had the oxygen.
I'm also going to spend a luck point to
Jesus
die
Christ.
count.
My brother in Christ.
Is this how we steal a vehicle? Oh!
Yeah, bud.
Nope.
With the oxygen high, you feel it. You feel like you're in touch with the skies, but you're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. You're burning out. You're crashing. You're crashing. Mayday, mayday, mayday. And as you're hearing like the alarms go off in your head, you, as a person, are just going, huh? Huh?
Could it be that I failed so hard that everything I said was in my head and I'm sitting there seizing on the ground?
No, you're just standing still. You're not doing anything, but you did have like a whole conversation in your brain, and you were thinking too. It's like when you take an edible and you have a whole conversation in your head that didn't even happen yet. You're just overthinking it.
Why do you think I don't take edibles anymore?
Yeah, me neither. Anyways, yeah, you can't function. You're just thinking too much.
At this point, I'm looking at Rick like, where are we with this plan?
Well, yeah, where
You
are
take us back on
we?
the map.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
darling.
this is definitely not where I'd ideally want a shootout.
Oh! Can I roll a science check again, real quick? I want to see
what?
if I understand something. So, they have. I understand the concept of astronaut gear. Ergo, would I have a suspicion that astronaut gear would render energy or radiation damage useless or mitigated?
I'm sorry, Olivia Val didn't understand what the fuck you're asking me.
Basically, like, do I have a suspicion that the astronaut gear they're having would have properties that would be resistant to las guns?
Fuck my ass, dude. I didn't think you were gonna be fighting them. Shit. Well, technically Vault Order gear. Yeah, it would have some resistance to that, yeah.
I was just gonna see if I would ascertain that with a science check, because I don't know if Trevi would just know
Roll
that.
science. Roll science.
Can I also roll a science, but
Oh.
more along the lines of can this car be used still for like a regular car? Like they haven't like modified it enough to like the main purpose of it has not been moved.
Damn, it's a jumpsuit. You know what I mean? Like it do be doing things, you know?
That looks like one of the space suits I saw in one of the episodes of starts talking about some comic shit.
That's an interesting rule because you technically crit succeeded, but also crit failed.
Oh, I rolled a
Figuring
2.
out. It's a cancel. Anyways, Brad, what were you saying with your mouth?
Can I roll science to see that they haven't modded out the car enough to where it's like can this still be used as a regular car if need be?
Roll the car?
I guess it was I was asking kind of rolled science to just make sure
Roll.
like hey if it damaged it or anything like it can still be used as a functional regular car.
Damn it, shit. Roll the science.
With the way they've rigged it up, will it just explode if we turn the ignition?
It looks like a car, but you have suspicions there's a little bit more complications to it.
Yeah, it still may be useful.
Me, who has to keep a character chart on the end. Not character chart.
Stat block.
Yeah, I had to be ready for y'all to do combat. I wasn't ready for y'all to do combat here. I mean, y'all can do combat. It's role playing. That's how it works.
Alright.
We can walk away.
Yeah, let's.
Just walk away.
Yeah, I mean, one of us is high.
Oh, he's high on oxygen. Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down,
Let's
you
just,
Puritan.
let's just walk away. I nod to
Nobody has
to,
to
to
get hurt.
Bill.
Just walk away.
Not to Bill and Trevor. Let's just walk away. You know, I think we've seen a good amount. This is all very quite interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so upon your original investigation, you see nothing that transfers illegals or drugs. The only drug you've seen is 100% oxygen.
Well, I mean, that's still a drug to Bill. So.
That is a drug.
Thanks for showing us the ways of the third dimension. Will.
Hey, piece of shit that's sneaking. Roll
Huh?
a stealth.
Okay. I got a bad feeling. I'm gonna spend a luck point to get additional dice.
To get an additional dice to roll
There we
away.
go.
Whoa.
Hey.
5 successes.
Hey.
Holy shit!
Right.
Yeah. Put
Actually,
3 of
two
those.
crit.
You have to put 3 of those dice and you disappear. Nobody knows. Not even your own party knows. You stealth away to the front
Wow.
entrance. Yeah. So as you walk away, basically they like to say, "Groundlings." That one person you were talking to, they take off their mask and you hear a feminine voice and they say, "Groundlings, don't listen to the folk here. They're uneducated, ignorant. They don't know nothing. We just want to achieve high speeds. And we need your help, honestly.
We need our help.
Huh? What? As Rick slowly moves his hand from his energy gun, like, what are you talking about?
They have a craft, some sort of two-dimensional fucking vehicle with a gun on it.
The truck.
Our vehicles, they ain't for fighting. They're for speed. They're for velocity. If you can sabotage that vehicle they have, we can achieve our real speed. And this barricade keeping us in, it could be just a groundling law, something to ignore. We can give you money, but more important, we could tell them about how you know real velocity.
I'd rather just take the money.
I mean, speak for yourself, Rick.
Let him talk. Aren't you the Brotherhood of Steel person?
Yeah, I'm trying to take their cars.
And this
About all this high stuff.
And this could lead you to the center of their civilization.
Yeah, the cars here, jobs. The cars back at their home, spaceships.
Spaceships. Rockets.
I don't know. They just seem like a bunch of druggies.
They do seem like a weird speed cult, and I'm down for it.
We've met 2 car cults for today. I mean, 2 car cults in this game, in this campaign. Listen, you gotta stop their little speedster. If you can sabotage it.
More like slow stir. No? Anybody? Shit.
You're right. Then you like take oxygen when you talk. Yeah. Tell us if it's sabotage. We'll go off and leave this fucking shithole. We'll go back to the homeland. Real velocity and prove ourselves.
All right.
Noted.
How much you want to give us for the sabotage?
Give you 100 caps and tell the people of Rocketown what you're really worth. Or are you just a groundling? You want your little paper bills?
We'll consider it.
They take in more oxygen. You better consider fast.
Come on, guys. Let's
Bye.
Alright, let me leave.
They're kind of nice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all are back into the central St. Market area.
Do you
But
think
like-
do you think they're only nice to us because we're smart?
Oh.
They seem to be highly prejudiced to people who don't like understand their way of thinking, and the fact that like we understand what velocity is means that they
think
accepted
like me
us.
only because I took drugs.
What the
I
hell
took their
happened?
drugs.
Yeah, they're
What the-
druggies. What do you mean?
Oh, hey, princess. Did you hear anything?
I was there the whole time. What happened?
But
Well, I had a plan, and then we just got a lecture on drugs and speed and velocity.
The third dimension, aka the atmosphere.
and there was
And
like
I-
9 of them in there.
And I've heard groundling way too many times.
And you were buying into their bullshit. They're
No.
just building cars and drive very fast. So that's all I got from that.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
Well, they were talking about like because they look like cars, but there's actually no pistons in them, so they're not as we know them to be cars, which is an interesting.
mean-
They're smarter than they look.
It looks like it might still function as a car. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Did we just forget that we're being paid to sabotage those cars?
Yeah, but he'll pay us to sabotage that guy's car.
Did you
How
see
much?
any opportunity to
Yeah.
sabotage those cars?
Yes.
Well, we did, but then we went and had a lecture.
Yeah, we didn't
You
quite.
forget I don't have explosive buff out, Bill.
You want me to just throw a Molotov at their car and I had a wall the first time. That was the first plan. We didn't go with that one.
Well, here's the problem.
Because God yelled at you.
Hypothetically, Princess, I know you've been in a bunker your whole life. Look, if you were to.
Bunker check. Bunker check. You can't tell somebody else who's in a bunker all your life.
My backstory is not well known. Anyway.
All your knowledge is from comic books.
Not all. That's not true either. Now,
You just mentioned about
it's half true.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Punk out boy.
Hold on. We're not talking about me here. We're talking about Princess. Princess. If you were to sneak up to a vehicle and you were given the assignment, disable this vehicle, do you know what to pull, what to break?
The tires. I mean, that's.
Roll science check. Roll science check.
The bunker child knows what a tire is.
You understand the pre-war machines.
I do.
You do understand the pre-war machines. They don't go well with their tires popped. Straight in your pocket.
Oh, you have you're gonna shoot the tire or you're gonna stab it?
Can we?
I mean, I have a machete.
Oh, you got a machete. Cool.
You understand the tires are weak, and you can slap them and call them dirty names.
Well, tires can be swapped out though. Do they have spare tires? Did we see any spare tires laying around?
I don't think we were looking for spare tires.
Roll shit. There isn't a perception check. Roll a perception. Fuck me. Roll survival. Repair. Roll repair. That's a good one.
I have a
Yeah, I got 2 successes.
Yeah, there are tires around. Mr. Trevi, put one right in your pocket.
Yeah, they had spare tires though, so you're gonna have to get more technical than that if you want to stop them.
Well, point being is that what happened? We had a job, and then we just decided to say no ever since we started. Oh, we're just trying to reach the stars. We're just trying to go fast, and now all of a sudden the job is in Fallout.
Whoa, don't.
Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What'd you say?
Oh, credit?
I think she called us a dumbass.
Roll credits.
Are you bringing the for the wall on me?
The job is Fallout? Alright, roll credits. Fuck me. Whatever changes.
Look, if we could have done something, we would have. Just didn't turn out that way.
Look, we still have a chance. We got in now. We know what we're dealing with. Now we can come back later and handle it.
Do you think they have like a night shift?
Yeah, that's something I can agree with. We can come back later since now we actually have the ground for it. But at the same time, I just wanted to know what the plan was. I thought we were coming in to just sabotage those cars, not come back later.
Well, I was planning on just
My favorite
taking their
Beastie Boys
cars
song.
myself.
Okay, so they won't remember that any reason.
I was like, well, I was just planning on taking their cars for myself, and
That only could fit 1 person or 1 to 2 persons per car.
well, there's 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
We need both vehicles.
Hey, Buff Out. Do you think you could strap someone to the ceiling or the roof of these things?
What? Why?
Well, they can only fit so many people, and we have an Auslander with us.
I know.
Well, that's 4 of us, and then that's
Oh,
5
right,
people.
Oh, yeah, right.
There's 5 of us, and the cars can only fit 4 at max.
I want to ride the weird Mad Max cars as much as you guys, but it does not have.
Wait, what if we steal the gunship car too?
Okay, so we're just stealing everybody. I will not steal from that very nice man we just got hired from.
So you do have a point there. We could just say we need the car to take out the
I
other
want
two
to steal
cars.
from
We'll
that
just
nice
take it
racist
ourselves.
mayor.
We could just tell we could just tell Mayor Sheriff they ain't doing anything illegal.
Mayor, sheriff, fuck me.
Sheriff Mayor.
How
Make
drunk
it-
was I when I made this authoritarian state?
Hold on, Princess. You might be on something. You might be
No,
able to ask that nice man to borrow that car.
Yeah, we
What's
can
the
borrow
gallon?
his car and say we're going to use it to destroy the other two cars, but really just steal it for ourselves. But what you said, Bill, that's not a good plan because I'm pretty sure he's going to say we're wrong and go finish the job or something, or he's going to find out someone else to do it for him.
Yeah, racist people, like people who have it out for somebody like the way he does, usually aren't reasoned with to change their mind.
Well, I mean, he probably has something that we probably didn't see that led him to that conclusion. I mean, he was right about the
Like, if someone's sentence always begins with "those foreigner types," I don't think their opinions are gonna change.
I can't believe I heard reasonable. Hey, maybe he doesn't understand everything. Well, maybe we didn't see what he saw. Fuck me, dude. Sorry, what the fuck?
He technically was right about the drugs. I mean, they are getting high. So. Look, 1 out of 3. I mean, that's pretty good enough.
Mm.
I tried to get as close as possible to their car jet thing as I tried to convince
You
them.
grabbed the edge of the door and stood there for a full minute. What were you doing? What was your plan there?
Love how Bill, you remember when you touched the vehicle, high on oxygen, you got a little wrecked.
Did I?
He's still erect.
There may be a gap in my memory.
He just kind of stood there for a second.
Okay.
Well, Rick's right. We have more information now. We could. I'm sure their security or whatever you want to call it is not like consistent throughout the day. There's probably a better time for us to go and pull off an operation.
How close did it seem that they were almost done fixing their cars?
They don't look like they were fixing their cars. Oh, actually, make a science check.
Can we all do it?
No,
Oh.
one person asked me. I don't know why I said that.
It's one success.
They look like they weren't necessarily fixing their vehicles. They look like they were tuning their vehicles.
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's worse.
So in other words, we just can't really come back later. What if they were long gone by the time we come back?
Well, the fact
They
that
were just
it
adding finishing
stab
touches to it.
They can't go anywhere until the
Yeah.
gunship is taken out.
yeah, because that's why they wanted to hire us to take out or sabotage the gun. Gatling.
Which has me thinking now, if we try to escape with their cars, then we're gonna get gunned down.
No, I'm pretty sure that nice man will understand.
He doesn't know it's us in the car.
Well, tell him.
What are we gonna do? Have a flag? Like,
Yeah, there are way message people through flags and symbols and other
Olivia,
forms of articles of
What
appropriate.
the chef
I'm
made
sorry, I
you-
heard my actual name. What?
Did we see any weapons?
Wait, did
weaponry
you
on
say
these
my
people?
name?
Yes, I did.
Shit, me, dude. Or sorry, what did you say?
Did we see any weaponry or any weapons on these people?
On the people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
they
apartment?
had guns.
Fancy ones?
Uh,
Ones that look like my certain friend's laser weaponry?
is it like this kind of gun, or like this kind of gun, or like
Or is it
this
like-
kind of gun?
Weird. If I see one of this kind of gun one more time, we're running.
they look like they shot 5.56. I'll say that.
5.56.
Yeah, that should bring you into the realm of what kind of guns you're dealing with.
Oh, they got rifles.
Okay.
We
I was gonna say,
don't.
may I remind you that they're building cars to go fast, and may I also remind you that Chef, by word, said they might have cars to go break through their walls or have cars go over a ramp to go over the wall very fast. So what makes you think they could be gunned down with having a vehicle that fast?
Because they ain't got any guns on them themselves. Have you?
Yeah,
not
they
seen
did say
Mad Max?
that.
What's
No,
Mad Max?
no.
Look, we had one show, and it was the greatest show on earth.
I disagree, but okay.
It's called Mad Max Fury Road, and it played on repeat on this broken TV we had in the broken down hospital we call the home, in the corpse. It's where we got all the drugs. Anyway, it played Mad Max on repeat, but like,
Fuck you. You're gonna make me build lore for this? Fuck you.
Hold
I'm drunk.
it played Mad Max on repeat.
on.
And,
Can I?
Well, we only saw the scene where they were like all in the truck and place, and then getting run over.
Let him speak. Sober. Alright, he's done. What's
Of
up?
of us, who's confident that they can pilot a vehicle, much less a custom tailored vehicle such as these?
I'm
Actually,
sure
this man asked the most real question ever. I was like, oh shit, do any of these people know?
Have any of y'all driven? I haven't even driven the ATV, so I
I'm
mean,
going by meth head confidence.
Uh,
Pure luck.
Rick thinks he's smart enough to drive it, so he will say, "Yes, I definitely can." How hard can it be? Definitely, actually be able to handle it.
n-
I have no piloting skills.
what you have no experience.
I have no experience, but he is just purely a bit of arrogance, just relying on his intelligence. And he's like, "Nah, I can probably do it."
He thinks these surface dwellers are too stupid to make
Yeah, pretty
anything
much.
that he can't drive.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
Relax.
pretty good.
I look at-
Instinct will take over.
I look at Princess a little concerned.
I'm the one who suggested to break these cars. You three decided to try to take these cars. Should I remind you?
Yep.
I mean, I would feel if we're going to steal a vehicle, I'd feel more comfortable taking the one that we know for a fact works with the gun on it. The gun's an added bonus, by the way.
I'm sure he'll lend us that if we ask really nicely.
But I don't know about us piloting 2 experimental prototype vehicles that are custom tailored with magnetic technology that I've never heard of.
That was weird.
Thoughts? Prayers?
So, you told me these guys are smart enough to build a fast car. So I want to destroy them, even with the sheriff's vehicle or not. That's where I stand. A job is a job. No bleeding hearts. for that.
Can anyone
But-
use the Gatling gun on the back of the sheriff's car?
Who has heavy weapons abilities?
I'm pointing at Buff up though. He looks like one.
I got heavy weapons ability. I got big guns.
I'm heavy weapons guy.
I'm heavy weapons guy.
I am now on board on this plan. The fucking if it's got a machine gun, I can work it.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I think we have a more sound plan.
So we'll get the car
How about we
with the
get the
machine
truck?
gun.
How about we get
and
the
we'll-
truck and cover the rocket people on the way out?
My only concern is like with disabling the rocket vehicles. Like I imagine we're gonna send in Princess to sneak in and do it, but Princess doesn't know vehicles. Like her idea of disabling a vehicle is slashing a replaceable tire.
Hose is
Well,
looking
you
for.
seem to like vehicles. Why don't you tell me how to break a car down?
I mean, I could tell you, but I don't have a diagram. I could tell you, go pull the spark plug, and you wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Have you seen an engine?
This is the most toxic relationship argument I've ever heard in my life. I think I've heard a husband and wife yell this shit at each other.
You're like, just tell me how to do the engine. I'm like, it's an engine.
Where is the engine on the car?
What do you? Okay. All right. You know what? Let's just do this step by step. All right. Step
Engineering.
one.
I'm engineering my fucking limit.
All right. Let's do step one. Let's secure the car with the Gatling gun. How about we do
I don't
that?
even know what you people are trying to do. Honestly, I'm the GM and I'm like, what the fuck are these people trying to do?
I don't know. I'm just trying to go with something now at this point. It seems like we're all in agreement. We want to get the car with the Gatling gun. We're all in agreement there, right?
Sure.
All right. Let's do that first, and then we'll figure out.
I've given y'all contradictory missions, and I'm just like scared. Like,
We're gonna go ask if we can borrow this truck with the Gatling gun.
You know, I'm gonna roll into the science check just for fucking shits and giggles. Hold on. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles roll.
what are you on the science check for? You can't just roll and just say this is what it's for. I tell you, I'm God.
No. Listen to me here. So. So I roll in to see if my character would come up with the idea of pouring sugar bombs down the gas tank.
No, you don't know enough about combustion engines to do that. Fuck you.
Oh. Pour some sugar bombs down the gas tank.
That's a common modern knowledge. You're not modern.
You're not.
All right. Hold it. You know, I keep being like, man, I should put more combat in these things. And then also I'm like, damn, we've done so much RP. Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I think we're better off
Okay.
disabling the vehicles and taking the gunship at in best case scenario.
Taking the gunship? What does that mean?
The truck.
Taking the truck
Truck
has
with
a
the
gun.
Can we use the truck?
It's comic book terminology.
I'm taking your truck. Fuck you.
Alright.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the mayor guy. That's
You're gonna talk.
I got MP vibe.
They're on the same wavelength. They understand each other's way of thinking.
Racism. Racism.
See, like Buff Out Bill and the druggies on the same level. Racist on racist, same level.
Same thing, just different like commonalities. That's what-
See, you don't suck in the oxygen. You suck in like the race theory.
Yeah, I go back to the mayor sheriff's office and I inform him, by God, you were right. We saw what they were doing and they were truly getting high on some sort of supply. And I do believe they were trying to escape that area legally.
Damn. Hold on.
Shit.
Oh, I, Olivia, am trying to like take in all this oxygen.
You forgot to use the buzzword foreigners.
Oh right, yeah. By the way, I just say foreigner at the end. I don't like trying to make it make sense. I just say foreigners.
Mask.
My God.
There's more. No.
Put sound mask. My God.
We're gonna need some heavy duty stuff to take it out for you, which we can't do.
Rules.
I have an expert.
Roll speech check, racist.
do I get any help with it?
Use a luck point, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck point for my.
I think technically, are AP points group?
I have a disability that says I give to a group pool.
That's so true. All right, AP points are group. He rolled. Wait, that's cross axis. That's not. No, not you, racist. The other racist.
What? Does being racist give us a bonus?
Yeah, my race is.
Okay, in this context, yes. Unfortunately, only one of you can be racist for bonus.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't think I was gonna ever say that in my life.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the luck point, and then I have a bonus for being racist.
I almost wanted to say something just to prove you wrong.
What? What the? You can't
I
say
just want-
racist things IRL to prove you're racist. You have to establish a racist credentials. Listen, I can't just go to Castroville and just say it's a racial slurs and get in with the whatever. Alright, I need to establish a group with them. They need to know I'm the right kind of
Oh!
Hey, yeah.
Freudian slip.
A Freudian slip. Anyways.
Alright.
I don't
So
know,
how?
it's okay.
Okay. So.
I'm still waiting for this roll, Brad. Please.
Yeah. Well, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So I get to add? So I'm using the luck point, and I get a bonus for what? I'm adding 2. Or just what?
It's the same rules. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3.
Well, he's getting he's getting an extra dice for the luck point, and he's getting extra dice
Yeah.
for racist.
Okay.
No. Do not get an extra point for racism. That's
Dang.
like an internal, for me,
Oh.
PR determiner.
Okay, so just one extra die.
Back end calculations.
Yeah,
will roll
for
two
a
straight.
DM, I'm like measuring how hard this is. And
Ah!
racism is a negative effect. You're not racist enough to cover
No,
that!
I am.
I am so furious.
Use a roll a command looking for the value of the
I said the right word.
I said foreigner.
I feel like this is one of us sneaking into like a Trump rally, trying to blend in, and we just say, foreigner, drugs!
They're not bringing their best.
They're not bringing their best, they're not bringing you! Oh. Whites again!
No.
Alright, when you go up there, you bring your best racist speech, and because it came from the heart. But unfortunately, this man's racism meter, you just do not match him. He just does not believe your racism. He thinks you're a casual racist.
Not a
An,
cat.
an opportune racist, not a real racist. A racist will be a racist for, out of loss. He doesn't believe you. He's just goes,
I was gonna ask if I could roll
Wait,
to
hold-
assist, but it will
what-
not me.
oh, you can't roll for racism. Anyways.
I was gonna say I was in there, and we need that gun and extra gun because there's
You-
too many of them.
No.
We need more gun.
No. This is McRoy's racism role.
Oh,
No.
okay. So I just disappear from existence. Like I'm no thing.
I did too.
You're not a racist, princess!
He tells me no.
I was
All right.
on board to destroy these cars.
But
I
for
tell-
racist reasons! I need to hear the racist!
Less arguing, more drinking, Ethan.
All right. And then if he's not gonna let me, it's like
Wait,
fine.
hold on. What do you say, Brad? I want to hear you.
I said if he's not gonna let me brother card, it's like fine.
No, what do you
Yeah.
say to convince him?
Oh, to convince him?
The
I
speechcraft.
said, well, I mean, fine. If you don't want to lend us, your truck so we can help take care of the problem, fine. Let them run rampant. You might not think I'm in it for the cause, but it seems like you're just all talk. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you this, boy. I don't think that you're trustworthy. Alright? I ain't seen you here long. So, I don't think I could trust you with one of my speed cruisers. Alright? I don't know if you're with one of them. But
Whoa.
I'll keep my eye on you.
I'm
Alright?
offended that you would assume or even associate.
I'm offended you came in here looking for my speed cruiser. I'm sorry, did the drug addict raise their hand?
Uh,
Silence, the sober people are talking.
I'm offended that you're not doing enough to handle the problem at hand.
Average Republican campaign politics here in Texas. I'm offended you're not racist enough.
oh god, this is evolving. Hey,
I'm sorry, you raised your hand? Would you?
Well, if we solve the murder, can we gain your trust?
That. Oh, I'm sorry, that's mask off. We're not having a literal mask off. Well, I can't trust you with county resources. Sorry. And I see you fraternizing with those foreigners. But, I don't think there's any foreigners for you to fraternize with, and quite frankly, a good man died here in this town, and I need to figure out who did it. Now, I know who did it. I know. Say it with me.
Foreigners.
Foreigners.
It was the goddamn slave.
Huh.
Wait.
Foreigner slave.
So that last part.
It was a slave. I'll tell you. I've seen it. They're all bitter. You bring them up to civilization, and now they come and cut at your throat. They live out there eating dirt and mud in their sand farms. They ain't know the blessings of civilization. Well, I want you to find out why this slave killed her master. Well, not really, master, but you know what? You go talk to the deputy in charge. I ain't tired of you. I'm tired of you and your nonsense, alright? And I want you to go talk to the deputy in charge.
Alright, fine. You see when you give me fucking trouble.
Was the deputy in charge?
Ah! Deputy in charge is Stevie McStevenson.
Stevenson.
McStevenson.
Yep, he's the detective in charge. He's my deputy detective in charge, and he's over there. He's okay. So he's down the road. Make a left. Make another left. Make a right. Make the second right. Yeah, he's over at that town. Go to that house. He's in there.
Okay.
Good man was murdered this day. And I need you to figure out why that slave did it. That's all I need you to do. Get her to confess. Case closed. Easy as that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I get going, gentlemen?
Well,
What's up?
this is just a lot.
With the fact they won't give us this additional truck to take care of those tricksters? Yeah, no. It seems as though top to back, we can't take care of that job anymore without his help.
Hey, we're keeping the law, but you know.
This is just. I'm just wanting. I mean, the idea of having a vehicle would be nice on our way to Mission City, but also at the same time, we have the option of just snagging some dollars and getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go try the sabotage trick?
We say that in front of his face.
I don't.
I imagine we left the room.
Yeah, we left the room. Well, hold on. Now that I think about
I'm
it,
glad we all decided we left the room after he said something incriminating.
wait, hold on. I just thought, wait. I mean, technically, by just us taking it, isn't that sabotage enough?
Because like we
What?
could forcibly take the truck, or we could go and sabotage the speedsters and get our $200, or we can go solve a murder mystery to buy some to get some goodwill in order to borrow the vehicle. This is just, we have options here, and it's a lot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the way we come out of this, I guess, is because he insulted me. I'm more inclined to take the truck. I mean, we could just take it. That would count as sabotage. Get the money from those speedsters and then head out.
Also, I don't think he's actually interested in who did the murder. I think he just wants the slave behind bars.
Hey, somebody put in a link to the song by the Beastie Boys called Sabotage.
Hold on.
I think us pursuing like the murder mystery is us just getting a slave killed.
Mhm.
Damn.
Also, I think like if the slave killed him, good for the slave.
Holy shit, is this man
Oh,
discovering that
okay.
the regime that this government is based off of
Racist?
is racist and faulty and problematic? Nah, you should just listen to what the law says. Don't think, fuckboy. I didn't want you to DM it to me. I'll listen to it anyways, Zach. Man DM'd me the song Sabotage by the Beastie.
Oh, so we're taking this gun truck? Is that what we're doing?
I think
Yeah,
we're
he
gonna
accused
use-
me of. Yeah,
Well,
he
no-
accused me of hanging out with foreigners. I mean,
He accused you of being a casual racist. Honestly,
That's
a real mark on your reputation.
that too.
A casual race. Well, it's 11 o'clock, so fuck you. We're stopping right here. I just want to say we're out of game now. I keep being like, we're gonna have combat. We're gonna have combat. I get surprised by combat. We're not having combat. We're having all roleplay. Are y'all appreciating this? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
fucking love it. I fucking love y'all's shenanigans trying to figure out how to navigate a racist sheriff. And then encountering strange and foreign cultures that like sucking oxygen.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's 11. I'm stopping it here for my
Yeah.
safety, and also I need to.
Cleanse.
I need to seriously clean this face. Whew. And for any of you going to San Japan, I'll be there, and I'm still looking for a date to dance with. And if you can't dance, well, I'll drag your ass around.
Well, there you go.
All right. Well, good game. No game Monday next week because I will be recovered. I had to beat my cat.
What the?
Anyways, I'll be recovering from San Japan next week, so it'll be the week after that. Y'all good with that?
Yep.
All right, cool. Hope y'all had a good night. Ironically, I know we're not doing a lot in combat-wise, but I legitimately just enjoy this roleplay with y'all guys.
Oh yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Brad, Ethan, Quentin?
I'm good. I just
Never thought I had to be a racist, but it's working out.
You know, Brad, I honestly didn't plan for you to be the racist either, quite frankly, but you know.
Sometimes it just be that way.
Going to be free Saturdays, Brad? Or are you still having that as a date?
Oh
date day?
yeah.
Yeah.
I did rat you out. I did tell them about.
That's okay. I could try to work things out. Just
Okay.
plan ahead.
Because I don't. It's not this Saturday nor the 7th, but the 14th. I'm gonna try to do something else. Cyberpunk tabletop.
Okay.
And that'll be like the session 0. We can create your characters and then understand the rules.
Okay.
That's another thing. I'd have to understand the rules, and I don't understand shit. But like, I like the idea of cyberpunk. That's kind of why I got into Fallout, because it's like light cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quinn, when's our dance thing?
Oh, do I know that?
Shit. It's September 3rd, right? That's what Carrot said? No. September. No, it's September 7th and 8th. Ethan, you dance?
Was that San Japan 7th and 8th?
Nope,
No.
that's the next week after. Do you dance, Ethan?
No, I don't dance.
Get out of here. Zach,
Do you
dance?
drink?
I do drink.
7th and 8th. I
look-
don't have my schedule for that week.
We're
So
looking
I
to.
should be free those that
Listen,
week as well.
we got a group chat, and there's like a majority of trans. Hold on, I think there's. Hold on, I think you're the only cis guy in there actually.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check the chat. No, Excel's in there too.
Oh, Excel
Okay.
sis, yeah.
Okay, it is like a majority of trans women who want to go dancing with 2 cis guys. So if y'all want to dance and hang out at the bottom, that's an option for y'all.
All right.
Or if you want to just sit there, drink, and watch me dance, you could do that too.
Oh god, I love ogling Quentin. He's so. I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm not gonna pretend like. Oh, I just like hanging out, you know, whatever. No, Quentin is hot, and I'm ogling his ass. I've been ogling him since day 1, and I like to dance next to him because I can get the front row seat on the ogling. Have you know?
Mm.
I don't know why these wings give me more power when I say some shit like that.
It's very gaga.
I look at Gaga. She's the director of Polaroid. Man, I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
That's funny, yeah, that's true. I remember that way back when.
Anyways.
Good
Alright.
night, everyone.
Y'all have a good night. I'll talk
Good
to
night,
y'all
everybody.
later. Bye-bye.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Quentin.
You called me so quickly.
Yeesh. Are you staying up a little longer tonight, or are you passing out?
Maybe a little longer, why?
So I'm wondering if you wanted to start that Dying Light game.
Ah, the Dying Light game. Ah, I could.
Cool.
Do I have it downloaded? Let me see.
Did you even attempt to download it last night?
I was playing Tiny Tina's.
Oh, true.
And then I went to bed far too late. Unfortunate, because this morning I usually wake up at 8. I had to wake up at 7:30 because I had an orientation at 8.
Yeah, no, today I slept and I woke up at like, I think noon to knocking on my door for maintenance.
Oh, for maintenance.
Ew. So it's still weird.
Dying Light. Yeah, it's not installed. I have to install it. Here you go.
Okay. How long will it take?
It says 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. It shouldn't be long. There is a tutorial you have to get past, though.
I took a nap today. Why am I so tired?
I need to use like down for Dynamite.
I need to go to the chiropractor. My fucking spine's all janky.